Hello everybody, welcome to Nature's Magic live show. Today we have a sale on. We've got 20% off as a flash sale for today only in our live show. However, we do also have 15% off our website until tomorrow night. So we thought we'd extend a little extra discount for today's live, just for those of you who are here. And also, I'll just let you know that all of the items that are available as part of our sale, I've popped in the description. You'll see it under sale collection. So on the website, you'll only get 15% off if you buy direct online, but you'll get 20% off if you purchase in the live. So just letting you know, I won't be doing invoicing till after the live show has ended. And also because you're getting a 20% discount, no rewards vouchers will be able to be used, but it's a higher discount than what you probably get anyway. So that's good. Hello, Rain. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Probably should have stuck with my 2 o'clock start time. I don't know what I was thinking with 1 o'clock, but by the time I dropped my kids off, I was like, oh, I don't actually have time to get back in time. But anyway, oh dear, all good. I'm aiming for 1 o'clock in the future, but maybe 2 o'clock's better. We'll see. Anyway, I will also mention we have a share prize today like we always do. So if you would be kind enough as to share our live publicly, let us know that you've shared in the comments and I'll keep tabs on who has shared and also made a purchase by the end of the live. And you will go in the draw to win a beautiful little bath soak, which we have available for sale as well today. And we do still also have the table set up like we did last week. So there's a beautiful range of gift ideas if you're still looking for gifts for her or for yourself, and if you're looking for something specifically for Mother's Day, then definitely get your invoice paid ASAP so that you can have it shipped in time, because if you get it express you should still be able to receive it assuming you pay like early in the week. We do still have most of the crystal soaps still available, at least with a couple in stock. So if you missed out last week, you can still find, we've got some available in today's live as well. Hello. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Hi, Kiralee as well. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Let's turn this around. So actually, before I do, I'll just quickly mention as well, for those of you who have just jumped on, today's going to be a bit more of an open shop because we have a sale on. I thought it'd be nice to actually check out the shelves, and also if there's particular things that you've been looking for, let me know and we can go to those sections. So I will pop the camera around now. So on the table, it's pretty much same as what we had last week. There's only a couple of extra things that I popped on the table. I have a few crystals, and we've got lots of jewelry that we didn't actually see last week that was on the table. So I just kind of left it set up as is. I've got so many pretty pieces. So I basically prioritized trying to find some nice sets. So if we could find like some nice matching or somewhat matching earrings and pendants, or rings and earrings and pendants, then I have done that. And also I noticed we had a couple of new arrivals in bracelets which we hadn't shown yet. So we have a really stunning citrine faceted bracelet there, and we have amethyst in 2 sizes as well. I realized when I pulled them out of the bag that they didn't have a price tag on them, so I will have to double check the price, but that's all I have in amethyst and citrine in these gorgeous round larger size faceted bracelets. They are quite beautiful. We don't have a lot of citrine, so I would say that this is a heat treated citrine most likely, but it's still very beautiful. You can see that it is definitely we've got some color variation there. It's very, very pretty. So beautiful, beautiful citrine there. We do have, I think, some round citrine bracelets as well in stock. So if you like citrine but don't want the facet, then we can have a look at some of those. And I've also got some pearl bracelets out today too. So gorgeous blue and colorful pearls, and some very simple white pearl bracelets too. Quite a classic look. I've also popped out our gorgeous Herkimer necklaces. I didn't think we had any left in stock, but I found a couple tucked away. So we do still have 2 of those stunning necklaces, and you could almost wear some larger pendants on those if you wanted to, depending on the size of the bail. You could probably fit something on there if you wanted to mix up some beads with a beautiful pendant. Wearing your rose quartz ring and green amethyst pendant. Oh, beautiful. Lots of heart energy there, Lisa. And hi, Sandine and Karen. How are you both? I hope you're having a lovely week. If there was anything in particular you were interested in for me starting with, let me know. I'd also love your feedback. How have you been enjoying your tea? I've actually just made myself a cuppa, just speaking of, the beautiful True Calm tea that we have been popping in your orders. I only actually just tried the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, this is delicious. So I'm obsessed with it now. I really love it. It's got a very, like, it was different to how I expected it to taste. It's quite sweet and very yummy. So, yes, if you haven't already, we've got a couple of different teas that we're trialing out in your orders, and we'd love to see your feedback on if you like or don't like any of them in particular, because we had a bit of a selection to choose from. So I think I'll narrow it down. I've got a couple of, and we might just rotate them. Like, I'll find a couple each week that every couple of weeks that we like. Isn't it? It's so yummy. I'm drinking it right now, Karen. So, so good. And if you guys decide that you love those tea tonic teas, because we're going to be popping them in our orders, if you ever want us to order you a box, just let me know and I can add an extra couple into the into my order. We might even just have a couple of extra in stock anyway if you guys are interested, because they are really beautiful organic teas, and especially for this time of year, a nice hot cuppa is always welcome, I reckon. So, Rain, can I have a look at the chunky rose quartz pendant? Probably out of your budget. Chunky rose quartz pendant. Are you talking about the Buddha? Or that one is actually Morganite. Otherwise, we can have a look over at the rose quartz section. There was this beautiful big chunky one on the table last time, Rain. That was the Big Mama faceted one. Your day is not complete if I'm not wearing a Nature's Magic piece. In fact, if I've not ever not worn a Nature's Magic piece since the first day I ordered from you. Oh, that's so beautiful, Jackie. I must admit, I feel completely naked if I don't wear crystals as well. Like, I found myself not wearing them the other day because I was doing a personal training session, but I was like, normally I have a necklace or something on, like earrings, but I didn't have anything on that day. Felt very odd. There was the Morganite. Okay, cool. We'll go back over to Morganite on the table. But before we do, I will just show as well. This is our Morganite section. So if you're not vibing with the one on the table, or if other people want to have a look at some more Morganite, I will mention, yes, we are having a 20% off sale. However, the sale will only apply to things not considered new arrivals. So I might have to double check a few things and to see if they're included or not as part of the sale. If you want to double check, if you have a look in the description, I've put a link up to the sale album. It's essentially the same album that you guys can claim your discount codes on. So it just excludes basically the last 3 months of new arrivals online, as well as a couple of other things that we can't really put much of a sale price on. So yes, just told Chris 20% off. He's like, oh dear. Well, we haven't had a sale for a while, so you know. Checkout lady commented on your Canva yesterday and told her where she needs to go. Thank you. So this is a very pretty little Morganite, gorgeous color, code 685. That one is $4.95. I'm not sure if this one is on sale just yet, Rain. I have a feeling we did Morganite in February, so maybe next month it'll be a discounted or able to have a voucher applied to it, if you want to keep that in mind. I did check Morganite for someone else the other day, and yeah, it's like just outside of the new, it's just inside the new arrivals group. So love your Morganite and aqua ring. How stunning is it? Oh, you love the nails today. Pretty colors, huh? I felt like a bit of green. Yes, I did claim the big aqua. That's how my week's been. I needed the biggest piece of aquamarine I could find. It's just, oh my God, so much going on right now. I'm okay, but like, yeah, I've just, my brain's been exploding a bit this week, and my nervous system has needed anything I can throw at it between calming teas and aquamarines. I've been loading myself up on the calm this week. Feeling better though for it too. And hi, Shandy, I missed you there. So there's another gorgeous little Morganite here, which is a marquee shape, little checkerboard marquee. That one is code 689 and 218. As I said, unfortunately, I think most of the Morganite, any of the newer Morganite pieces are not on sale. If you want, I can show you which ones are on sale. We can maybe have a look at that if you would like me to go over there. Caught your eye when you did a scan. Can I see the smaller pendants? No worries. Oh, thank you for the love and light received with Much thanks. Yeah, I actually recorded a little TikTok to go up, which I didn't end up posting because I had to finish editing it. But it was like, I don't know, like, I'm one of those people where I'm usually quite on top of my energetic, emotional, mental health and do things regularly for myself. But this week I've just been knocked for a six. I'm like, wow, okay. So just gone really back to basics of like self-care and just, you know, doing what I need to do. I've done a lot of cleaning. Who else finds that they clean when they need to shift their energy? Because I'm a big cleaner when I need to shift stuff. That's just a little piece that jumped out at me to show. Little trillion with a checkerboard facet and also cute little rainbow inside. I think Morganite's a great place to start. It's a beautiful heart energy, lots of love, beautiful love energy. Also helps our heart to open to receive more love. So code 692 is 249. I am just going to check. So the ones with the code 688, these are all the new ones. The ones which I actually think most of the pendants are still new arrivals, to be honest. Possibly this one. This one is actually one that I could do the 20% off. That one was only $150 with kyanite and morganite combo. Code J3, so 692. So Bridie, just making sure that you're aware that that one's not part of the sale at this point. It's just excluding certain new arrivals. So anything that was kind of online January, I think tourmaline's included, and also anything else we did in January will be part of that sale. But February, March, April stuff is still considered new arrivals. So yeah, just in case you want to check, I've got my computer here to check pieces to see if they're discounted or not. Love my nail. Thank you, Betty. Isn't it cute? I love that green. I just love, it's kind of mermaidy vibes. And I'm such a little mermaid in my heart and in my soul. I love to dive deep and explore the depths. Wondering if this piece is on sale. Sunstone oval pendant. The big whopper? Yeah, it would be. Definitely. If it wasn't, that's been around for more than 3 months. So definitely. You've already taken advantage of the sale. I saw, Claire. Thank you. And if you do want to add anything else, of course, we'll just ship it all together for you. So 692 for Bridie. That is our first claim for the day. Thank you, Bridie. I'm also going to, just a second. Leanne, totally in love with all the micro bead the bracelets. How good are they? Well, you can be our, what do we call it? Our promo lady for them. You definitely have the whole set, I reckon. But how beautiful are they? I've got a couple right here next to me. These are the ones that Leanne's talking about. Speaking of Morganite, we do have one Morganite Aqua. I think it's $34, and then the others are like $28. But we are rapidly going through those, and we'll definitely have to order some more soon, I think. If there are any more gems that we don't have, Leanne, I'll definitely try and expand our range just for you. And everybody else, of course, but just if you want to be able to, if there's any particular stones you'd be interested in, let me know. I'll see what I can get. Hey, Colina, you're not late. I'm always late. You know this. So, you know, we've only really just started. Can I claim the Sunstone pendant, please? I've been eyeing it off for ages. Yes, someone did buy the ring. They did. And I will let you know if another one goes up. Canvansite may be on sale. I'll have a look. The rings. How about let me just get this piece into a basket for Bridie, and I'll go to the Sunstone next for Christy Lee. And then if there's any other pieces you guys have had on your wish list or you want to treat yourself to, now is definitely a good time. Okay, so Christy Lee, let's go find the Sunstone. I actually have sold so much Sunstone lately. Like, we don't actually have that much on the shelf. Here is our very minor Sunstone section. I will be actually seeing my supplier next week. And I do already have some new Sunstone pieces that I previously picked, but had kind of gone a bit over budget. So I was like, we'll just save those for next time. So I know I'll have definitely more Sunstone coming. But Christy Lee, that is the Big Mama Sunstone. It is delicious. It is so beautiful. That one was code 2964. Is that the one? Just double checking. Yes. So that was $3.50. You'll get like $70 off that. That's so good. Is this 20% off? Okay, so Colina, the live is 20% off. Online is only 15. So I'm giving you guys an extra 5%. And if not less than 3 months old is correct. So basically I've popped the link. It's the same collection as what we have provided you guys with as our loyalty rewards collection, because that includes all the items that are our discounted or able to be discounted items at this price, and also it excludes the new arrival. So if it's not in that collection, then it's not on sale, but I'll cross check things as we go if there's any confusion about things, because I obviously can't keep track of absolutely everything in my head, although I do surprise myself with just how much I do kind of remember from time to time. Yay, Christy Lee, beautiful piece coming to you. I'll show it on just because more so for everybody else's benefit to see how gorgeous this is. I have one of our new arrivals actually in Larimar. This piece is actually a ridiculously good price already. It was only like $2.90 or something. I'll go double check it, but if anyone's wanting to see Larimar, there you go, Christy Lee, big mama. Probably doesn't have the right angle of the light to catch its flashes there, but there we go. You can see it there. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Can I see the 7.5 Sunstone ring? You sure can. Just a moment. Ooh. This table's on at a slight angle, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't bump the table. The 7.5 is this one here, Jody. So beautiful. Hello, Aya. Let me just take off my rings because as much as I'm loving them, they are not helpful for showing you guys your rings. Okay, so the 7.5. Claiming a strawberry quartz micro bead bracelet, please. I think I have all of the stones available now. Thank you. Very sweet little sparkly sunstone, that one, Jody. So that one was code 375. So I'm just trying to get it off my hand. Oh, thank you, Violet. 375 was only $88 and you get 20% off. I know, so much beautiful joy with that piece. It is a stunner. So let me know, Jody, if you'd like to claim the little ring. So you're claiming that one, Jody. Thank you. Okay, did anyone else want to have a look at any sunstone while we're here? How long have I been on? Not that long, Romney. Probably since just a bit before 2, like 10:02 or something. So I'll be going till probably about 5:36. I'll see how we go, but yeah, all good. Your treasures just landed. Yay! So excited for you, Violet. Some of those pieces have been waiting to come home to you for some time, haven't they? So I'm sure you'll be super excited. It'll be like Crystalmas when they arrive. So just do last little scan over Sunstone. Got some more beautiful pieces. Maybe I'll just quickly show what else we have here because there are some lovely sunstones. There's a beautiful size 10 here. That one was $160. Code is 2258 and that's got the hammered setting. There's also a black sunstone here, which is a little less common. It's actually like a black and gold. So depending on the angle, you get these gorgeous, whoops, this is what I mean about this table. My gosh, hang on. You can see the beautiful, almost, you know what it reminds me of? You know, where people get like those glitter curtains, like they're in, I'm thinking of like a theatre show or something with the glitter curtains. So it reminds me of these beautiful striations and all the gorgeous colour, lots of glitter colour coming through. That's $160, code 2257. Aya, what is it, sweetheart? She's getting very cranky with me for some reason. I might just have to quickly go and suss her out. I did literally feed her and the door's open, so she's probably just wanting pats, but There we go. It didn't show I was live. How rude of it. That's a 8.5 definitely. I can actually, or yeah, I can squeeze that almost as a 9. I'm not going to, but beautiful piece, that one. We don't have any other black sunstone. I was really drawn to wearing it last week actually. And the only 2 pendants we have in sunstone is this gorgeous one, similar to the one that Christy Lee got with that sort of sparkles and like kind of got glitter and then all the different colors. That one was only $130 and code 2967. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. I will have to share a picture to you guys on the crystal community. She did something last night that she has never done before, which was like, I was kneeling down, like over doing something in the shelves. She's literally sat down on my calves, like massaging my calves behind me. And I'm like, are you all right? What's going on here? And she literally just made herself comfy in my dressing gown. Like, yep, that was a totally normal place to be. Pussycat, like what the hell? I couldn't get up. She was like, she kind of stopped me there. Now, I think these were, I have to double check. I can't remember when we did Scolecite, but I'm pretty sure that was within the last 3 months. There might be a few pieces there that are able to be discounted. Same with over here. There's probably a lot of beautiful Moonstone pieces that you can get 20% off. Got so much stunning Moonstone. Pretty sure that some of these newer pieces, the actual blue Moonstones. So we've got the rainbow ones are technically, rainbow Moonstone is actually white labradorite when you get all the colours. Whereas these ones are actually like, there's some of these that are the actual blue flash Moonstone. This one is an example. Beautiful piece. Another big one there. What held you back? You have great restraint. Hang on, who was that to? Claire. I almost added the black sunstone to my cart online. Was so close. Oh my gosh. Well, how funny I decided to show it. There's also the beautiful peach Moonstone is actually not on the website. So if anyone would like me to show some of the beautiful peach, they will also be 20% off. Size 10 there in the rings. That's a gorgeous one. Size 7. Another 10 and 10 and 11. So there's a couple of larger sizes in the beautiful peach Moonstone up the back there. And then all of the gorgeous Larimar, which is the sunstone with Moonstone also. You can get 20% off any of these stunning ones with the sun and Moonstone flash. Any black Moonstone. Actually not in jewellery, but I have the one, there's one sphere of black Moonstone, which also will be discounted. That one's got some nice flash on it. And that's only $35, S4. So you can get 20% off the black Moonstone. Black Moonstone is really fabulous for manifestation work, particularly at a new moon. And I love the sphere as to work with, especially for manifestation as well. Hello, Callie. How are you? Welcome to the live. What is the marquee ring to the left? Oh, that's more of a grey Moonstone. So I wouldn't really call that black. It's more like a silvery grey. And that is a size, let's check, size 11. So probably a little big. So coloured Moonstone, you typically get like your peach, this kind of grey. Also the white, we do have the white Moonstone, which is quite pearlescent looking. And then, yeah, you've got your rainbow Moonstone, which we obviously have an epic amount of as well. Can I claim S4 Imelda? Of course you can. Thank you so much. I will bring that out. And just in case anyone's interested, we have this particular sphere stand. Got quite a few of these actually. They're $25 with the lotus and the hands. This one's obviously broken. It's just a display one. But I've got quite a few of these. And I'll do them for $20 today. So that's what that one was sitting on. It's a beautiful type of sphere stand. If anyone does want one, I will just say it's got quite a small top. So I wouldn't probably put anything bigger than this size sphere on it, just to make sure that it doesn't get overbalanced. Matches my nails. Oh, thank you. What size rings are in Larimar? I'll let you know. Just one moment. I'll pop this in a basket for Imelda. And I'll check for you, Colina. Pussycat. Well, would you like to come in? Okay, let's check the ring sizes. Can I see the Scolecite Teardrop J98, one of the older pieces? I'll have a look for you. Let me just check the ring sizes for Colina here. So we have an 11. Next one is a 9. The square one's a 9. Then an 8 and an 8. So I think you might be an 8 from memory, Colina. I'll just show you the smaller sizes. So this one is, it's got some of the blue flash, not so much of the Sunstone. And it's got a nice solid band on it. That one is code 2808 and 176. So you've got the blue and like a silvery kind of flash on that one. Very pretty. The other size 8 is the square, which has the brass accent around it. Also a really pretty stone in that one. This one has a bit more like sparkly. It's got like your flash, but also some sparkles in there too, which is really pretty. This is an 8. I'm wondering if that might be like an 8.5. That's actually possibly a 9. 7 to 8 size. This might be a little big. So I'd say that first teardrop, if you're drawn to it. Oh gosh, now I can't get this one off. This is like probably just under a 9, maybe like 8.75, I reckon. Just because it does have that slightly thicker band. The other one next to it, I'll just double check, was also a size 9. That one does have a little more Sunstone in it. Very pretty colour. No worries. Claiming a peach Moonstone microbead bracelet. No worries. Think on it, but I want more the black like the shelf above. More the black. So are you thinking like the black Sunstone? Is that what you meant? That one is an 8.5. That's the only one I've got of those at the moment. So let me just double check. I have to get the peach bracelet for Leanne. Just give me a moment, you guys. And is there anything else you guys want to have a look at while we're here? There's the peach Moonstone spheres as well, and a couple of the Larimar spheres too. And then obviously all the rainbow Moonstone. We also have over here Sapphire. Some beautiful golden sapphire. There's faceted golden sapphire. The blue sapphire, raw sapphire as well. The ruby sapphire ring there. That might be one of the newer ones, so I don't think that one's on sale yet. But loads of ruby. There'll be some ruby on sale. And, oh, Sandine, you asked for Scolecite. I knew there was someone else that asked for something here. Just give me a moment while I try and find the teardrop you said it was. This one. How did I find that so quick? I don't know. It's a beautiful piece, actually. So that one, Sandine, was $152, code 98. That definitely has 20% off. I'll show it to you on, and I'll go grab that micro bead. The round one in the back, in the Moonstone. Oh, the round peach Moonstone ring violet you wanted to see as well. That one was a size 10. Beautiful size 10 in the Moonstone. And Ruby Zoisite faceted round microbead bracelet. Beautiful, no worries. Might just pop a little note to grab them after if that's okay. All good. So 2173 was 115, and then you've got 20% off that one if you would like to claim it, Violet. I'll pop it aside. I'm just going to go grab those bracelets. So Sandine, that is the beautiful Scolecite there. Such a, oh, it feels so nice. Scolecite's got such an uplifting energy. It's got quite a high vibration. It opens up to the angelic realm. But yes, love that ruby. It is beautiful, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, I'll hover here just for a minute longer. How much? With the discount, I'd have to work that out, but if it's 115, you'll be getting like $23 off that. So yeah, we can't bring under 100 obviously. Sold please for Sandine. Thank you. Thank you, Sandine. I'll pop that in a basket for you. Oh, thank you for sharing, Kim. Okay, so the Ruby Zoisite, we probably have quite a few items in Ruby Zoisite that would be on sale. Probably quite a few of the pendants and the rings, if anyone has been eyeing off anything in that collection. Definitely the crystals will be on sale. What else over here while we're here? Fluorite collection as well. Most of our fluorite would be part of the sale. Just not the Tiffany stone ring because that's new. Also, our blue fluorite, there may be pieces in there that are not part of the sale as well, just because it's not an easily replaceable item. And we've got the green there too. There might be some new ones. May I see the Smoky Pendant 3844? Sure. I will get to that, the bracelets in a minute, Leanne. 3844. Hey, Vicky, just about to check out online, but went to check the length of the chakra gem bracelet. Yeah, I can check that for you. No problems. I've got it just here. 3844. 3844. 3844. Which one's that, Kiralee? Ah, the beautiful big teardrop. So that one's got quite a chunky setting on it. It's beautiful. I'll show that one on for you. Now, I haven't added anyone's shares to a list yet, so just bear with me. I'll go and do that in a moment. Thanks, Kiralee. I found it. That is the beautiful big faceted teardrop. Hey, Misty, you're wanting to see the Larimar pendants, large. Unfortunately, I just sold my biggest Larimar pendant just the other day. It was a whopper. It was about this, it's about 9 centimeters. I'll see what other Larimar I have, but most of our larger pendants are actually new arrivals. So thank you for the claim, Kiralee. I'll show you on the way through what we have in Larimar. They're not huge, like that's a new arrival. This one may not be a new arrival, but that's probably the biggest one I have that would be on sale. That would have 20% off $374. But other than that, I do also have another large Larimar here on the table, which is incredibly high quality. That one is not on sale at the moment, but that one was also code 730 and 1087. So yeah, unfortunately, because anything that's in the last 3 months is considered a new arrival. They're not part of the sale. However, there are heaps of items that are part of the sale, so happy to show any of the things that are. Okay, so where were we? I'm just going to get the... Can I see the small filigree smoky pendant? Before I do that, I've just got to get Leanne's bracelets, guys. Give me one moment. So there was the... All right, I'm just going to go back to the comments. So Leanne, I'm just checking which bracelets you were wanting to claim. And then Vicky, I'll check for you as well. So you're wanting the round ruby zoisite. I've got that here. So this one... And Leanne, you also wanted a peach moonstone. And a strawberry quartz from memory too. Strawberry quartz. I've got a strawberry quartz there for you as well. Now you guys, we have these rhodonite bracelets. They were meant to be $49 each. They are actually quite high quality rhodonite, but it just seems like they've just not kind of polished them up as nicely as they could have been. There's a little bit of white on them. I feel like that will probably wear over time, but even though these are a new arrival, I'm happy to do 20% off these today as well. So basically they were $49, you'll be getting like $10 off them basically. So they're quite pretty color wise. I did show them last week, but yeah, we've only got a few of the rhodonite available in that higher quality. Do I still have a lavender rose quartz egg-shaped crystal? Oh, the kind of football shape one I think that you had your eye on. I think that sold. That has sold. I'll have a look what's up there in the lavender rose quartz. And Vicky, I just needed to measure a bracelet for you. It was just those 3 bracelets. That's all you asked for, wasn't it, Leanne? I'll just make sure I've got your name on that. Just a sec. Okay, so Vicky, just checking which one you wanted. TH3. Okay, just a sec. TH3, yep, got it. Okay, so from it 20.5 centimeters from its longest length. But shortest length is like 17. So 17 to 20 basically. 17 to 20. I've got to pop people's shares in too, by the way. Just give me a sec before I forget to do that entirely. I know a couple of you have shared and I haven't put anyone's names down yet. So feel free to let me know again right now if you have already shared. Just because I don't have a helper today. So I'm doing it all on my own, which is fine. I can multitask like a trooper. Claiming a rhodonite too. Thank you. Thanks, Leanne. And anyone else who wants one, just let me know. They're actually a beautiful colour. You shared too, Vicky. Thank you. And so, Vicky, I'm not sure if they're on sale, the bracelets at the moment, because they're a new arrival. So if it's showing with a discount, then probably grab it while you can because they're not meant to be on sale, I don't think. Yeah. Mystic Topaz in a bracelet I don't have, unfortunately. So Kiralee shared. So I've got Kim Walsh, Vicky, Kiralee, and Violet. And I know that other people have shared Colina, and I think that's all I have at the moment without going all the way back. Just let me know if I've missed you. I'll put your name down, don't worry. Okay, there we go. Kiralee, Violet, Jody as well, Jody T. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. I'm definitely a multitasker, for sure. I don't know how I'd survive if I wasn't. Am I able to do another table scan? Oh, yeah. So I've just got the same table as last week, basically. I'm kind of doing more open shop today anyway. We'll just go to see where the live takes us, go with the flow. I went through all 73 pages of my sale. Oh, my God, that is commitment. You had some chains, a collar, a couple of amber pieces. Oh, thank you for letting me know because they should not be. Yeah, the chains normally are not on sale unless they're ones that we've specifically put in there. Thank you, Claire. I will go and check those. I'll make a note to self to check after the live. Given that we do have like so many products, sometimes things do kind of slip through the cracks, but good for you guys. But I'll just put a note, collar, amber, and chains, yeah, because normally we don't discount. Well, look, I mean, if they're in there at 20%, I'll do it. If you guys want to have a quick look and see what's there, go for it. But we'll just like shut that off after tonight probably. Bridie shared too. Thank you, Bridie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sandy, hello, lovely. Seraphenite earrings. Yes, we do have some beautiful Seraphenite earrings. Oh, they're absolutely in there. Okay, thank you. And the leaf-shaped silver amber bracelet. Thank you for letting me know, Claire. I'm going to just screenshot that comment, and then that way I can come back to that later. Genius screenshotting. It's so good. All right, let's keep going. I am thinking that I'm going to do the table scan quickly. So I'll just show what is on the table because some of you weren't here last week. So I have curated from this section onwards is our recent table. This section is actually our spend and save sale collection, which you're probably going to find there's obviously going to be pieces in here that they're all on sale anyway, but you can get definitely 20% off anything on this side of the table. So I might do a complete table scan just in case there is something that jumps out at you that's over here. We had added some pieces in here. I haven't kind of shown them recently, but these are pieces which we are we've kind of got a bit of an ongoing sale on them, where basically if you spend over like up to $100 you get 10%. I think it's up to $300 you get 15%, and if you spend over $5 you get up to 25% off, I think. So there's a bit of a jump in discount. So you can probably get more than 20% off these items if they're combined with an order that's over $500. So if you've ordered a few pieces. And then this side of the table is what I've just put together as like the gifts for her. So we had tourmaline and garnet that we showed last week. Stunning Morganite in here. We've got amethyst. I didn't show the amethyst or the rhodochrosite last week. Popped that beautiful big fluorite heart out because I just think it's such a pretty gift idea. I've also popped a rack of earrings out, little raw earrings which make beautiful little gifts, and they are only $65, and with 20% off they will come down to they'll come down to just over $50 really. We have our threader earrings which we showed last week as well. I popped the Herkimer diamond necklaces out. They're beautiful quality. We have our Teatonic tea chest still available. I've only got 2 of these available. It's a bit of a one-off thing because I was ordering tea for the business. I thought, oh, that's a nice gift idea for someone. So if nobody buys them, I think I'll just keep it for myself because I was quite happy to sample all their teas to figure out which ones I wanted for the business anyway. But I thought if someone else wants one, then, you know, go for it. The tea chests, by the way, I think are 115, and there's 56 teas, plus you've got a beautiful white wooden box to keep your teas in. So since I hadn't actually mentioned that, I don't think last time. Canvansite, I will come back to for you, Jody. You've deleted the comment. Thank you. You are very dedicated, Claire. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, so all of this is like sets that I've put together, like all those beautiful labs look so stunning together. There are some Seraphenite earrings right here with a pendant that we've matched. So I can't remember, sorry, who was asking. Sandy, I think. 1301, they're $155. They're quite a large pair of earrings and match beautifully with that pendant. We do have more though, so I'll definitely show you those. Up over here, I popped a few Gaias out, little Buddha, some little women's body statues, orange kyanite in a necklace and ring, our pink tourmaline slice with pearl necklace, a couple more goddess statues, and hiding behind the leaf is our Moldavite necklace with moonstone and peridot, absolutely stunning piece, and dioptase there too, also a pretty stunning statement piece. There's a set of chakra rings that is sold as a set. I'll come back and check comments in a sec, you guys. I'm just going to focus on sharing the table first. We have Herkimer, Midnight Obsidian. There's some plain silver jewellery plus some petite goddess pendants and a little bracelet there. The silver bracelet has the air or, is it air or water sign, I think? I just had a complete blank. I think it's one or the other or both. Plus we have the beautiful Smoky Citrine, Smokey Quartz set. rutile bracelet, rutile quartz sapphires, colourful sapphires, and chakra bracelets here. Oh, hello. Look, little miss. She's like, come on, mum. I'm just waiting for these pats. I've been like hassling you all day and you're not listening to me. Look how annoyed she is. She's like, come on. The cheek of me. Then we have the new arrivals of Citrine and Amethyst bracelets. Give me a moment. Aya. Hello, darling. Have a big pat. Have a big smooch. Enjoy it while it lasts. There you go. Yes. Yes, I know. How rude of me not to keep going, hey? All right, so I'll just go back up the comments. So, Jody, I will go over to the Canvansite after the Seraphenite. And love to have a 2-carat round clear ring, Herkimer or clear quartz. Herkimer is a lot more expensive than clear quartz, and I can probably much more easily get you a large, beautiful clear quartz ring. Curly claiming Smoky Citrine threader earrings. No worries. Let me grab those for you. They are so beautiful, Curly. I know you'd been wanting a pair. For some reason, I thought you already had them, but let me grab those for you. I'll hold them up to my ear just to show other people. Is that a purple dragon? Purple dragon. I don't think so. I'm not too sure what you were seeing. Let me just show these up to my ear. These threaded earrings are literally like some of my faves. Of course, I chose the one with a tag. But they literally thread through from this end and then they will hang this way. And they're super cute. Like, they go with so much. I've got 2 pairs of them. I've got an amethyst and a lemon quartz and I love them. Seraphenite we'll go to like in just a second. And then we'll do the Canvansite because Jody did ask for Canvansite a while ago. All right, we'll do Seraphenite next. So the Seraphenite section is over here. So I have 4 more pairs of earrings, Sandy. We have a couple of smaller teardrop pairs. I'll just quickly show them all and then I'll go through them one by one. And then we've got a couple more larger pairs up the back there. Bigger teardrops and rectangles. So I'll call them pair 1, 2, 3, and 4 if there's a particular pair that you're being drawn to. But I'll just show them all anyway for price. And I'm happy to hold any up to my ear if you have a particular pair or 2 or whatever that you want to see. So they're code 1303 for 130 and these will all be 20% off. They all have beautiful silvery shimmery flash on them too. They're all open backed. This one is actually a hammered setting. I think that one was a plain setting. Oh no, they're slightly hammered as well. I think they're all slightly hammered actually. They're also 130, code 1304. So 1303, 1304. The Big Mama beautiful teardrop ones. I love how they sort of go dark to lighter. They're only 145 and they are 1305 as a code. And the rectangles are 1302 as a code, also 145. So I'll turn it around and I'll just hold up what I can for you. I'll just keep them on the stand just to make it easy, but you get an idea of the size. So that was the biggest pair. So they're quite a decent size pair of earrings. I'll have to turn this around for the other ones. 1305, was that the ones I just showed? Oh yes, they're stunning. So they are, was that a claim or just to see? That's the other Seraphenite rectangles that are quite large. But how pretty are they? I'll show them up a bit. Oops, beautiful pair. So I'll grab those for you and I'll just quickly show the other smaller ones in case anyone else was interested. So these ones I'm showing are the 1303 and these are 1304. So it's a bit awkward showing these like this. 1304. See on my hand, please. Just a moment. I've missed your first comment, Colina. Knee dangles with long hair, studs get hidden. Okay, so sea green kyanite raw triple ring on the table. No worries. I'll just pop those on the table to remind me to pop those in a basket for you, Sandy. Just while I'm here. So size 9. This is a 9. This is a 10. Oh, have I only got one 9? I think I've only got the one size 9, and you guys have to fight over it. That is a size 9 in Seraphenite. And code is 2821 and 155. I'll just double check that fits properly as a 9. And was there someone else who wanted to see the Seraphenite rings that I feel like someone asked? Or was that you, Claire? I think that was Claire. And can I claim the square, please, Michelle? Sorry, are you talking about square earrings or something else? Just wanting to check. Claiming number 4 earrings, please. Let me just grab them. This was number 4, wasn't it, Jackie? Just to confirm. It was code 1304. Just double checking. The earrings, so you want the square earrings. Okay, got it. All right, I'll bring these over. Just, I find it a bit hard to handle the phone and then everything else with one hand. So I can also show the big oval earrings again. Oh my gosh, that ring would actually go beautifully with those earrings and that pendant too. I'll leave that there for now. Let me grab size 8 ring and claiming 04 done. Just a sec. So first of all, Sandy, just confirming you're claiming these ones and not the teardrops. So I'll pop those ones in a basket for you. And Jackie, you were also wanting to claim this pair too for you. And I'll go back to check out the size 8 rings because I'm pretty sure we have more in size 8. So let's have a look. Claire, is that a jadeite bracelet? Yes, it is. It's our one and only that is left. And I would definitely... Oh, yeah, that is a 9. So just showing the size 9 on with a plain band. So again, that was 155 and code 2821. And it kind of would go really nicely with those earrings, but I'll take it back. Up there, let's go up to the bracelet. Now, Claire, the bracelet is quite large, but you could definitely have it rethreaded. We could possibly even do that for you to make it smaller because it is a, yeah, I'll show you in a sec. I'll do the size 8 rings first and then we can have a look. So size 8 rings, so there's size 8 number 1, size 8 number 2, size 8 number 3, and then, yeah, there's just the 3 size 8s at the back there. So I can go one by one, or if there's a particular one that's standing out for you, Jackie, let me know. And can I see the earrings on table to compare? You wanted to have a look to compare them with your earrings? We can do that. There is also a size 7. The one size 7 in Seraphenite is code 514 for 130. Oh, Sandy, there you go. There is one size 7. And then we have a couple of 10s. And the front row, there's actually 4 size 11s. Oh, no, sorry, that's a 10 as well. My bad. 10, 10, 10, and 10. There's 4 size 10s and 2 size 11s. So we've got quite a few 10s there, 10s and 11s in the Seraphenite. So it's a bit hard to sort of see them, isn't it? Number 3, Jackie, I'll bring that over. And the other 2 are also the size 8s at the back there. 514 claiming for Sandy. Thank you. 514, that was the ring in Seraphenite. Now, in terms of pendants as well, just so you can see what we have, this is the top row. So there's a little teardrop, a little oval, and another teardrop with the hammered setting. Then we've got the medium size teardrop and oval there as well. If anyone wants to see those, let me know. I'll bring the ring over to the table for you, and we'll check out the other earrings as well. And Sandine wants to see Azurite Malachite pendant on the table with the stripe. Yes, you've had your eye on that one, haven't you? Just a moment. Whoops. Let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, let me just show Sandy. This was the size 7 ring. Now, it does have a thick band on it, so I am just going to say it does have quite a tight fit with the hammered band. So if you're like a 7 to 7.5, it might be, oh gosh, I'm having trouble getting that off now. Might be a slightly tighter fit. Oh, I can get it off though. So like it could even be like if you're slightly smaller than 7, it would definitely fit comfortably. So this is my size 6 finger, and I can actually fit that comfortably on that finger too. So because of the thicker band, it's got a bit more wiggle room for a size down, if that makes sense. And the bracelet, yes, thank you, Claire, for reminding me. Okay, so first of all, just that is a blue calcite sphere, Imelda. So that's good for you. Perfect. So that is sold to you, Sandy. Thank you. Now, Jackie, this is the size 8 ring, and you wanted to compare it to the earrings on the table. So that is the bracelet with the earrings. Would look beautiful together. If you like those earrings, if you want to swap them out for the ones that you've got, they were $155, code 1301. And can I see the sphere? Yes, of course you can. There'll be 20% off that sphere too, Imelda. As for the bracelet, Claire, yeah, it is quite large, but, you know, you could actually have a couple of, I might PM you. So Michelle, the other Michelle that works here, she actually makes some of her own jewellery, like beaded stuff, and she can help out with things like if we have, you know, occasionally bracelet resizings. For a small cost, we can do that for you. I was even thinking, Claire, like you could even get these made. Like if you got those 4 removed, you could have 2, like a pair of earrings to match. We could possibly do that for you. It's not something we would normally do, but just because it's like we can't get these again. That one is, the bracelet itself is $265. That will not be on sale, unfortunately, but because we didn't actually have even much of a markup on these, but we could look at, fixing that for you to be a set for that price. Price on the ring, Jackie, that one is $2820 and $155. So 20% off that one, Jackie. And the sphere for Imelda, and then I promise I'll do Canvansite next, Jodie. I haven't forgotten. This is actually a beautiful blue calcite sphere. That one was $86, S6, Imelda. So claiming the bracelet for you, no worries. We can private message about doing something with that for you, Claire. So, yeah, that one is genuine, ethically sourced Guatemalan jadeite as opposed to the Burmese jadeite, which is not usually ethically sourced. And I can't get them anymore. The person who I got them off doesn't do them anymore. So, yeah, our source has gone. I'll keep the earrings I originally claimed and pass the ring. No worries at all. I'll just leave that there for now. So, let me just check. Have I think I've got everybody. So the Azurite Malachite, I will show that one on, and we'll go and check out the Canvansite. Is there anyone else who I had not gotten back to? Just let me know. Yeah, please do that, Claire. That would be really helpful. So Sandine, that is, oh, how good does that look with my top? Just saying. If you don't claim it, maybe I will. Stunning piece. Really stunning piece. Gail, hello lovely. Blue topaz, faceted, small square, and also round pendant. I will go and have a look. I'm just going to the Canvansite, and the blue topaz is literally next to that. So let's have a look. Jody, you are after a Canvansite ring. It's funny, I was actually just doing some of the shelves down here, and I just moved the Dumortierite next to Canvansite last night. So we've got some beautiful pieces in this shelf. So Jody, let me know. I think you did give me a code earlier, but I am not sure what it was now. So I think our Canvansite specimens are not part of the sale, but the jewellery is for today. Sold for you, thank you. There's no new amber today, but there will be next week, Karen. We'll have a whole live on new silver amber, and we'll have a couple of other new arrivals in bracelets as well. Okay, so Jody, if you're there, just let me know. Size 6 I do have. So this, I think, oh, I said that and now I'm like, no, it's actually a 7. The smaller size is a 7. 389 is this one, Jody. I am not sure. I'm just going to have to double check if this is part of the sale, the Canvansite, because I have a feeling that this might have been another thing that we can't get again in jewellery, because we literally bought up what our supplier had and I don't think she could get any more. So things like that we may not be discounting. If it's in the rewards collection, then it is discounted, but I'll have to double check the Canvansite jewellery. I did just say yes, but I just remembered now. I think I need to double check this one for you. So it was 155, code 389. I might be able to wiggle a little discount for you though, if not the 20%. So round size 9, beautiful blue. This one here, yes. I'll double check. Give me a sec so I can check now, and then I can be clear about what the sale price will be for you. Just one moment. Because we don't put the same markup on all of our pieces as well, there are some things that we actually just can't discount because we already have them out at like the best possible price that we can put them out at for you guys. Others we have a little bit more wiggle room on. So, all right, let me just find this piece in our collection. Okay. Oh, surely I can search in here. Just a moment. Oh, yep, it is in there. So there you go. So you can get the 20%. That's good. I just wasn't sure. I had to double check first. So yes, it is 20% off. So you can claim that one. Just double check to now. So if you actually look under our loyalty rewards collection, you'll notice that we do have the Canvansite in there. So all good. All right. So then size 9 for violet. It's not a, sorry, it's a size 8 violet, the round one. Size 8 is 387 and 155, and then you get 20% off that one. It's absolutely stunning. Like the color of Canvansite is really beautiful. It's such a powerful one to work with for channeling and for connecting with psychic abilities. Yeah, lots of really interesting. Can I recommend a pair of blue earrings that I could wear with your Larimar pendants? Dangles. Oh, do you know what? I probably would say I'm going to be getting some new Larimar earrings in soon. But when you say dangles, do you mean you want like like as opposed to studs? I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that and this in some baskets, and see on your hand blue sapphire raw ring. Colina, I will do that just after I've done the blue topaz because Gail asked just before. Thank you guys for being patient. Okay, so just going back to Gail's question. Just going back to your message, Gail. Blue Topaz, faceted, small, square. If you mean this little one, I'm not sure if that one will be part of the sale at the moment, Gail, but the round one will be, if they're the two that you're looking at. This one is, I think, I'll double check. It may be part of it. I'll have to double check. This is what's so annoying. I wish I could remember it all, but yeah, I'll have a look at what I've got there, Jackie. If there's something that, like, I've got a round pair that's actually they're actually quite a good price, especially on sale. I can't say that the next lot I'll be getting in will be as good a price. That's all. So yeah, you have a look at them, and if they vibe with you, then great. So this one, Gail, is 3020 and 240, and this little one was J5 for 180. Both gorgeous. Gaynor, hello, lovely. Have you missed much? I've kind of just been doing a bit of open shop, just going with the flow of what people want. We've got 20% off, Gaynor, so off most things except for new arrivals. So anything in the last 3 months is kind of classed as new arrivals. So if there's anything you've had your eye on, let us know. Can I have a price on both? No worries. I'll just bring this up to the table and check that for you. Thank you, Claire. And just a moment, I will check these both. Excuse me, pussycats. I can't see. Let me check the thing. 15. Okay. So the round one is, I just have to check the little one for you, Gail, one moment. That one was... Yep, so you can get both of those with the 20% off, Gail. If you want both, we'll do 20% off the two. Oh, definitely, Claire. She's been, like, literally the way she sat on me last night. I should have been in bed. She was kind of like, Mum, just stop. Just stop it. Go to bed. Because I've had a bit of a time with the boys. Not like because we've had a bit going on, and of course, as it always is, kids will open up just before they go to sleep every time. So I've had to, like, you know, I've had a bit of time with Alex lately, and he always ends up wanting to talk to me. Like, this is great, I'm so happy you're talking to me about these things, but do you think maybe we could talk about this in the day? Like, not just before sleep. Oh dear. But anyway, appreciative that he was able to open up about some things. But yeah, it ended up means that, like, Mama doesn't end up actually being able to get and start work until like 11 o'clock at night. So it's a bit of a late one. Yeah, she's very attuned to me, definitely. Okay, so let me just see. The other question was, I'll add the fine band ring I was after from online to make it easier. Yeah, so Jody, if you want to, that's absolutely fine. If you want to just check out online, you can definitely do that. And I was going to show Colina. Let me go grab that sapphire for you, just a tick. So the sapphire, which was 2291, size 9. It probably is a comfortable 9. That's got the beautiful record keeper design on it. That was $135 and 2291. It's fitting it on an 8. Look, I mean, it's probably a little big. It's not going to fall off, but yeah, you'd probably find it would be a little too big, unfortunately. Kids like to tell their life story right at bedtime. Exactly. Always. It's like, what is ticking in your head tonight? And like, yeah, some of the questions, like, you know, really deep questions too. I'm like, oh, this isn't a 2-minute conversation or even a 5-minute one. Oh, but you know, like, what are you going to do? That's like the most precious time. And yeah, thank you, Claire. Yeah, it's just been a bit of a stressful time, but we'll get through it, as we do, as we all do. You know, these things just tend to build resilience in us, don't they? Anyway, all right, so let's come back to the table. I wanted to double check with these new bracelets because they're so stunning. They didn't have a price on them, so just give me a moment while I double check the prices so that I can let you guys know. Right, so there's the 2 different sizes. There's a 9mm and an 11mm. They're actually, wow, they're very good prices actually. Hello everybody, this is video number 2. My phone decided to just do something silly and dropped out the live. So I was just checking a price on our beautiful new faceted bracelets in Amethyst and Citrine. So when people come back, I'll just let you guys know the price. But just so everyone knows who is watching this as a replay, we do have 20% off most items of crystals and jewellery. You can find the link to what is on sale in the description. Our sale ends at midnight on Sunday, tomorrow night. And also I forgot to mention that every order that is over $200, ever since I think last week, it will be going in the draw to potentially win a special pamper pack as part of our Mother's Day giveaway. So that will be closing also tomorrow night. So make sure if you can pay your order by tomorrow night, you'll also get whatever you purchase today. Your order will be entered into the draw as well. So just keep that in mind. Quick payment will give you an extra entry. Hello again. I'm back. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, as much as I love the fact that Apple products connect sometimes, they are really annoying because things like kicking me off the live happens. So I'm sorry about that. But we're back. If it happens again, I will just jump on again. But yeah, it's a little annoying. So I was just wanting to share these gorgeous bracelets. I did get your claim for the 2 blue topaz. I don't know if there was something else, so Gail. So live surfing contest. Oh wow. Surfing channels or actual surfing? Yes, you get 3 entries. That's correct, Claire. So the more orders you have, then the more entries you get. As long as each order is over $200, though. They're only orders over $200 that get entered as part of the giveaway. So yes. So this is 9mm. This is 11mm. The 9mm amethyst is $38. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll take my flash off so you can see. It's a very pretty color. And the 11mm as well. Live surfing. There you go. These are amethyst. Yes, faceted amethyst. Really beautiful quality too. I do have more of the small jewelry boxes. Yes, I do. So I've only got 2 9mm and 2 11mm, 53 or 38, depending on what size. And I also have citrine too. So I'm just showing you without the flash first. And I'm guessing these will be about the same price as the amethyst. So 53 for the 11mm and 38 for the 9mm. So just give me a moment while I just double check the citrine price. Oops, they were... Okay, so the citrine are 9mm. Are they 9mm? They look a bit bigger. Oh no, they're 9mm. They look like a whisker bigger. It must just be the colour difference. So they're 44 for the citrines. So 44 citrine, 38 and 54 for the amethyst. You can have one of each. So a green jewellery box for Gail, no worries. So 9mm for Leanne. And did you want the smaller one as well, Gaynor? In terms of size, like they fit comfortably for a smaller wrist. So one amethyst and one citrine. I'll give you one of each of the 9s because they're the same size. Thank you, Gaynor. Okay, I just had one let go on me. I'm glad that happened to me. So I'm so sorry, Gaynor. I can only give you the 11, or if I can get the other one rethreaded by Michelle. I just don't know. We should be able to rethread it, but as a backup, because that just happened, I'll give you the 11 at the same price as the other one. Must have been a bit tightly threaded, that one. Literally just sometimes, look at this, I've still got the whole strand of it. But just the very end, it just let go. Mustn't have been a very good knot. That's not good, is it? Oh my gosh. So sorry about that. Glad it happened now though. It literally popped off into a basket, just like that. Like, oh, okay. So what would you like me to do, Gaynor? I'll give you the option of an 11mm at the same price because that just happened, or you can wait and have the other one. Where is Ian? Alright, I'll just put Gaynor's aside. Alright, you guys. What was it a yes please to though, Gaynor? Did you want that 11mm or did you want it rethreaded for you? And we'll just put it on a piece of stretch elastic, which is probably a little stronger. Just very strange that happened. Must just, like, I've never had that actually happen to a bracelet like that. So I hope the rest are okay. 11mm at same price. Yeah, I would do that. Will I be able to keep the leftover jadeite beads? Oh, yeah, absolutely, Claire. You can either keep them, but I was going to offer to put them into, if we can make them into a pair of earrings, Michelle might be able to do that for you. So I thought you might like to have them as a set if you like. Happy with whatever. So I'll see if Michelle can rethread it for you first. Otherwise, I'll keep one aside for you just in case for whatever reason we can't. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, though. Okay, so we'll keep going then. So did anyone else want to claim a citrine for 44? Just let me know. Kathy, hello. Do you have any round faceted smoky earrings in studs? Oh, good question. I'm not sure if I do at the moment. I'll just have a quick look though. I think we're all out of smoke. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I've only got one pair of studs. They are little teardrops, though. They're not round. I've got a teardrop pair. That's it. No round smokies at the moment. I know what you're sort of thinking, like you're wanting something similar to these, I'm guessing, which I can normally get. I just, I'll be seeing a supplier late next week, so I could just ask if they've got some and I can possibly get some in for next week. If you're not in a rush, just let me know. Gail, can I please match a chain to go with the pendant topaz? Oh, yep, I can have a look for you. That would be fine. And the little filigree smoky pendant. Oh, thank you for reminding me. So the filigree pendant, this one here. So all of these were originally 120. When I say all of these, we've got this particular style in lots of different, 110. We've got these in lots of different gems. So I can show that one on as well. It's a beautiful design. And I'll go find a chain for Gail for her blue topaz. Just a moment. Are you wanting one chain for each, or are you talking about one chain for both, Gail? Just let me know. See on, no worries. So let me have a look. I'll show it to you on just like a 2mm collar, Jodie, because the bail on it's quite it's got quite a small bail on it. That's that design. It's really pretty actually. So we have this, I think, in like rose quartz, amethyst, lab, moonstone, topaz in both mystic and blue, black onyx as well. So beautiful design, that one. One chain for each. Okay, so while I've got this turned this way, let's just do this. So one of the ones I just picked out, it's actually called a square snake chain, which I thought would go nicely with the little square. It's maybe hard to show, but it's got quite a shiny kind of look. It's like a bit of a box, almost like a box chain, but it's a little shinier looking. And I feel like it just kind of, it's a nice simple chain that just dresses things up. I'm just not sure if this one is, yeah, this is a 1mm. I'll just show that one. I'll just double check the lengths I've got. Do you know what length you want, Gail? Because this one is like a 16-inch. I'm not sure if you want something a little finer, actually. That reminds me, the little Italian chains. Actually, that would be it. I just found them the other day. Perfect timing. So give me a moment. I'll go grab one. Just saw them. Okay, so these are Italian. They're super fine, 16-inch Italian silver chains. I've only got a few of these in stock. They're like super fine, really soft feeling as well. That one just looked maybe a little thick. I didn't like the thickness of it for that particular one. I'll show you on this one. These are $27. Let me just try and get this in. Ooh. It's hard with the super fine chains because they're a little harder to, there we go. So this one is super, super fine. And because it's such a petite pendant, I think it just needs something really delicate. So that is, sorry about all of the, I'll let you guys know how many of these gorgeous little chains I have, but how pretty are they? They're like, just like a little silver thread. They're so fine. So $27, and I think I had maybe 6 of them available. So just double checking when people are wanting to claim. Oh, Kim, hello. Do I have any Caribbean calcite jewelry? I do have blue Aragonite. It looks, well, it is essentially the same thing. Blue Aragonite and blue Caribbean calcite. I can show you, Kim, just in a minute. And Leanne wants to see Taboo Taboo. I'll have a look in a minute. So that's perfect. I think that goes beautifully, doesn't it? So you'd like to claim 2 of these. Now, this might be, just double checking if this is for the round, pendant, I'm wondering if the chain might be a little too fine for that one, because this one's a lot thicker in its silver. It wouldn't really carry that so well. However, the other one that I showed, the silver snake chain, square snake chain, would be beautiful on that one. So that's one design, just so you can have a little look. So see how nice and like kind of shiny? I think that looks really lovely. Otherwise, I can also show you one other thing and let me know what you think. Going to check how many of those little Italian silver chains I've got, because I know a couple of you made claims. I think you meant for those chains, so just give me a tick while I grab what I've got. I'll just finish this with Gail first. So firstly, Gail, just confirming. So you're going to claim the fine one with the little pendant that I showed on. I'm just putting that in its little bag because I don't want it to get tangled. And the other one that I just showed you on was $30. So $27 and $30, they're pretty similar price. And the other one would be for on the round one. So just confirming I've got that right. Now you always get 10% off a chain with the purchase of a pendant, you guys. So there'll be 10% off both of those for you as well. Okay, so Misty, just confirming, I'm just going back up a little because a couple of other people, I think, was there anyone else who wanted to claim those? So Leanne, you wanted to claim a chain, so I've got one for Leanne for 27, one for Jody for 27. Misty wants 2 as well. Just double checking, Misty, that you mean the fine Italian silver ones. And Colleen, I'll grab that for you. Okay, so Gail, I'm just going to assume that what I've got is correct. If you wanted one more of the Italian silver chains, I literally only have 3 more left. So both of those done. Okay, good. I think I'm onto it, everyone. Let me just go back and check who it was again. Jody and Leanne. Thank you both. Leanne, Jody, Misty. Now, Misty, I have a feeling, I'm not sure if you've purchased in my live or not before. I know I've seen you here before. So, Misty, if you haven't already made a purchase with us, if you can just make sure you send your email address through, and that way we can, I'll send you an invoice after the live. And just be mindful, it is a 3-day payment term, so please pay ASAP. And also, if you pay by Sunday night, you will be able to well, actually, no. Once your order reaches over 200, your order would go in the draw for our Mother's Day Pamper Pack, and you would get free shipping. So that's cool. Also, Colina, I'll get your claim in a second. Oh, you haven't purchased before? Perfect. Okay, welcome. I'm so glad. Well, and Simone Lee, hello. How are you? So thank you, Misty. I'll just pop this aside for you. Also, you guys, I just realized we were almost out of stock of our silver polishing cloths. So I've just put another order in, and I've also ordered in some new gold polishing cloths as well, and some extra silver dip. So for those of you wondering, hang on, what am I doing over here? There was a reason. Pistachio. Gotta love that. It's like in the rain, out the rain. Okay, Colina, there's your pistachio palm. It is gorgeous. Wow, look at that. If anyone else loves pistachio calcite, I really do. I've only got a few more towers, and one of them is a little bit like a blue Caribbean. It's kind of like a half-half. So you've got the blue on the left and the pistachio on the right. That one's 74. These are all 20% off, by the way. If anyone else wants pistachio, it's super beautiful for clearing the heart chakra, and also to help shift negative beliefs that might be stored around love and relationships, opening the heart for emotional cleansing as well. Like to look at some small pendants? Yeah, no worries. We've got loads of beautiful little pendants. And do I have any turtles in crystals? Oh, I used to. I definitely... Oh my God, Gaynor. Yes. You are so lucky. I'll private message you because I've actually got one sitting on my desk. It's not yet priced. It's in chrysanthemum stone, and I think maybe you'll love it. And just because you asked, I'll offer it to you before I put it out for anyone else. So there you go. I do have one. It was very random the way it came into my possession. So I was like, because we were talking about chrysanthemum stone a few weeks back, and someone asked if I could get more in, and I happened to be able to get another piece, and yeah, there you go. What are the properties of this one? Oh, pistachio, I just mentioned. Someone was asking for blue Caribbean calcite. This is what I have. It is blue aragonite, which is essentially blue Caribbean calcite. Calcite and aragonite are essentially the same thing, just one is a little older than the other, but they've got the same beautiful energy. All of this is on our website too, so I don't know that it'll be part of the sale except for this piece. This one will be 20% off, the rest are new arrivals. Could I claim the half-half generator? Sure, I'll go back there in just a sec. Oh, wow, congratulations, Jodie. Yay, go being a nanny. How exciting. 333, and 110, that one is 20% off. So happy to show that one on so you can see. And I feel like I'm missing a few things right now, so I'm just going to backtrack before I go further forward. Just a moment while I first of all put Gail's order aside. That. I'm just going to go back up the comments for a sec and just recap to make sure I haven't missed anyone. Colina, I need to put your basket aside. That's for Colina. And we also have... Oh, Colina, ages ago you wanted to look at this as well. I'm so sorry, I just remembered. The Kyanite... teal, apatite and aqua was $135 and would be on sale, code J8. If you want that one, let me know. I will come back and do the Tabu Tabu for Leanne. I'm just going back up to the chains, just making sure after that. I did show you this one on thinking on that one. Okay, got it. I am doing Caribbean, just a moment, and the Tabu Tabu I'll go get, so 3085, just so I don't lose track. We're at 3085. I actually can't see a Tabu Tabu Jasper with 3085 unless it's in our Spend and Save collection. Tabu Tabu. Let me just see what it looks like and just see if if it's been moved somewhere else. Was it 3085? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I saw it. 08. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's there. It is there. It was just hiding in a different spot. Okay. So Tabu Tabu. That is a size 7. I'm trying to squeeze it on size 8, wondering why that's not working for me. That is gorgeous. It's quite a big piece. Now, I don't know that this is Tabu Tabu Jasper, though. I think it may have been incorrectly labelled. I believe this is called like it's a rainbow banded jasper or something else, but I think the Tabu Tabu has a different look. It's not, that's why I couldn't see it. So it may have been mislabeled as Tabu Tabu Jasper. I apologise. Definitely red jasper though. It's just not Tabu Tabu. It's actually very beautiful, the different reds. Hello, Aya. Okay, so I've got that. So the small pendants, Misty, I will come back to you very soon. And we don't have any pistachio rings, Violet, but you might have been looking at Prehnite. I'll go back there in a second. I'll go get the generator for Claire before I forget. Darling, just a minute. Okay. Generator's going to check to see if bracelets fit on the fattest pistachio towel. I will check for you. When you say bracelets fit, it's probably like not chunky enough, if that makes sense. After a pair of turquoise dangly earrings, I should really be making like a little list for myself at the moment because I've got a few things on the go now. So I've got the, I'll call them mini pendants for Misty. And then I'll go back to pistachio. We'll check out the rest of the generators, the round ring Violet. And then Bridie wants turquoise earrings. And shared live. Thank you for sharing. Do you know I fed Aya just before the live? So I think she's just either being, you know, sometimes she just takes me outside to flop down on the ground and she wants a pat right there, like in that spot. That's it. That's all it is. She's like, come on, Mum, hurry up. I've got you to myself. Now, I have missed a couple of people that shared the live, so I'm just quickly popping in Gail. I have Kim, Vicky, Kiralee, Violet, Colina, Jody T, and Bridie. And I know I've missed a couple of people, so I apologise if anyone else has shared and I haven't put you down. Gaynor, sorry, I know you shared. If I've missed you, just tell me and I will pop you down. So all good. And Larimar Square dangles, I will have a look at that and after to Jackie. Larimar Square rings, Jackie. All right. First of all, I'll do the mini pendants for Misty. So Misty, because these are quite petite chains, I would really only be suggesting like the smallest of pendants to go on it. So Simone, you've shared as well. Thank you. Thank you so much also for your order that you popped through the other day. So Simone, Lee, and Jackie as well. Thank you guys. Thanks for sharing the love. Always appreciated. Okay, so let me just do this quickly. So we'll just have a quick squiz around. So what I'm thinking is we've got quite a few in this sort of size, Misty. So really petite ones, so around $35 to $44, depending on what it is. We have teardrop shape, we have oval shape, and I also have the marquee or like little leaf shape. They're all 44, they should all be 44 to 45, some of them say. We've got them in lots of different stones. So if you like that size, I can tell you we've got them amethyst. There's a couple of petite ones in rose. I have a very fine petite kunzite, which is a little bit more expensive though. That's a few $100s. We also, what else do I have little things in? I'm just going to have a little scan around, see what else would work. We do have some, they're probably even a little bit big, those kyanites. So blue topaz, we've got those little petite size ones in. Aquamarine, even that might be too big. I do have a few raw as well, little raw pendants that are petite, which are $49. You could possibly put one of those on. You're late to the party, that's okay. Again, don't worry, I did put you down, honey. I also have, oh, these would be good ones. These are a very cute little fine mandala. Little mandala. They are only 20 something, I think. 28 little fine mandala ones. I've got a couple in turquoise, and I'm just trying to think, we only just got them in. Also garnet, I think we have one in as well. So that would go on the really fine chain. I might just hold on to that, actually. Nothing in Larimar. I think most, we do a lot of big stuff. Oh, there is petite pearl. A couple of nice pearls there. What else would I recommend? That's Moldavite. Moldavite's a bit too chunky. The little boulder opal. That's a nice little size one. I might just grab a couple just to show you. These are a bit more expensive though. They're like $200-ish, $218 and $188. But they are genuine, beautiful Australian boulder opal in doublets. We've got a couple of little Herkimer diamonds. So if there's anything that you just want to see, just let me know. Peridot, I've got lots of nice little petite things. There's some very cute little pieces in peridot. Claiming a 3mm pearl bracelet. Sure, thank you. I'll grab one in just a minute. Enjoying the tour, I know. I was playing around with the shelves last night. I had to like kind of re-merchandise a few things because we'd had a few things put away, and I was like, had weird things in weird places. Like, okay, I'm going to have to do the shelves again. Anyway, so we've got black onyx as well, if you like the black. What else have we got down here? They're all too chunky. Citrine, we've got the little petites in. There is one very cute little Smokey Quartz. So this style we also had in something else that I showed before. That's 62. A little smoky. You can always come back and check the replay too if you want to sort of have a bit more of a squiz at what I'm showing. If you don't want to claim things now, that's fine. This is all tourmaline, so again, there's some sort of petite ones in tourmaline that might be nice. And what else? What else? Lots of bigger pieces here. I will come back to show this pistachio and the violet wanted round, but I don't think there is a round there. The pyrite's too heavy for that chain. Nothing there. We're having a little look together, aren't we? Just doing a very quick tour here. Amber, I have a feeling next week I might have some petite amber. Our amber section is about to be overflowing. That's like almost bare compared to what we're about to have. I don't think I've got anything carnelian. I do have a little cute petite rutile quartz pendant here. That one would kind of work. That's like 45. So I'll hang on to that. It's kind of not wants to be in my hand right now. There's a few little inclusion quartz pendants, but again, these might be a little big. I'm not sure, depending on the bale. I do have some nice petite garnets. Beautiful little garnets here. They would work. I think that's mainly it. Couple of petite little star rubies. And also Moonstone. I definitely have some nice little petite faceted Moonstone pieces there. And we would also have some in Labradorite. There's a little piece, the oval and teardrops down there are the same sort of $45 ones. And that concludes our tour around the Nature's Magic space. Hopefully not overwhelmed. But yeah, that was just so at least you can see on those chains for any of you guys who just bought one. That would be what we currently have in stock that would work. There may be a couple more on the table here, but that's kind of like, yeah, because it is, I'll just show, like, I think the little mandala would be a really perfect size. That was fun. Let's do it again. Well, we can do it again. Oh, by the way, totally random, different topic, but I'm thinking I might try and jump on during the week, but it'll be like the middle of the day. It won't be, like, I can't do evenings with the kids, obviously. But while they're at school, I was thinking maybe 1 or 2 days, even if it's just an hour, if you guys would like a bit of a midweek squiz at some open shop, I just thought it'd be nice. There's a few people that ask to see things at times, and it's easy if I just jump on live. So again, couple of Sunstone tumbles. We've got a couple of different grades of Sunstone. Gab, hello darling. Can you go back to the cube under the citrine? Oh yes. You know, it's really funny. I haven't really kind of sorted that section out. Last night, it was the last section I was actually just recreating a new section in there because peridot that whole section was getting so squished. I was like, I have to separate some things. So I was doing shuffling. I put all the pink amethyst on the shelf up behind me, and I was like, I'm going to use this cube for some more jewelry because the fun thing about the fact that we've had a lot of new arrivals over the last 3 months is it's like, okay, this section's now overflowing its space. I now need to create a new space. So yeah, that's the size of the rutile, just as an example why I wouldn't say anything too big. Like the bales can be kind of chunky. Anyone want to be distracted from work in the middle of the day? I'd love to do that for you. I'd totally adore that. Lunchtime with Nature's Magic. Have a coffee and some crystals. Yeah, I would love to jump on more regularly. It's just, yeah, I can only do it with, because I think on the weekends as well, like I obviously still keep this time, but I can only really do one day on the weekend. So I obviously need to have some time with my kiddos. Hey Sheridan, how are you? Oh good. Oh good. I wasn't sure, like, I'm like, I know most of, like, not most, but I know some of you would be totally down for midweek, but just haven't really done that. How pretty is that? I think that little one looks so good on the fine chain because it's just a nice, lightweight, petite little piece. Very sweet. Love it. Any excuse to have a bar of chocolate and watch. I love that. Absolutely. Your 27 7-year-olds wouldn't appreciate. Just let them join in. We'll just show some tumbles. We'll make it educational. I can do that. A day with Nature's Magic for educational purposes only. Now let me just go back. I am just going back. Gab wanted the Below the citrine was lemon quartz and prasiolite. And sunstone tumbles for Leanne. I'll go grab the sunstone. So I've got a couple of different ones there. And the pearl bracelet you also wanted. So let me just check if there was anything. I literally have a list of things I was meant to do. So let me just, first of all, I'm assuming you meant this one, which is $45, Leanne, for the pearl bracelet. I've got a few of these, you guys. So if anyone else wants to claim a pearl bracelet, they do have a little silver bead in there. And they're quite pretty. So that one there, I'm just adding. So Gab, I had a few other things to show. I'm just going to add lemon quartz cube, and I'll add that to my list of things to show. And also, is there something else? Beautiful. Okay. Crystals, chocolate, and coffee. I am absolutely down for that. I will definitely have some chocolate and coffee with you while I share the crystals. They're not from Australia. I don't think so, no. But I can't, I can double check with my supplier where they're from. I can't guarantee they're from Australia though, no. And they would be freshwater pearls, but I have to double check. For the price point, they're definitely... they are authentic, but I just need to, like, you can tell there's a bit of weight in those too. The coloured pearl is not sold out. If it says it is, they're lying, because I've got about 5 of them available. I'm assuming that's the one you meant. I'm assuming that was the one. I don't have a price on this one though, Leanne. It wasn't written on the bag, so just give me a sec while I just double check what's happened there online. I don't want to open my computer in case it disconnects me again. So I'm just going to jump on my phone. Hang on. Let's just see what it's saying. Pearl bracelet. What are you doing online, pearl bracelet? Yes, so 45, that one. We do have that one in stock. We've got all these other gorgeous bracelets which have just gone live. If you are new, don't forget you can get 10% off your first order when you subscribe to our newsletter. Why isn't this closing? There we go. Oh, it's not jumping up online. Okay, I'll see if I can double check the price on my system just a tick. I'll do it in here so that it doesn't disrupt. They're really pretty, the colourful ones, aren't they? We actually had a couple of matching pendants, which I think... Oh no, we've still got one available in the Spend and Save. Got one pretty pendant, which is the coloured pearl. Need some distraction Wednesday morning, had an earthquake. Oh my gosh! Then had to go to hospital, spend the afternoon having your oxygen levels monitoring. Oh my God, Vicky, that's like full on. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, darling, I am sending you so much love, and I hope your week, it could only get better, right? Like, come on, that's so much. So how about, I don't know if I can do a Wednesday morning, but I'll probably try and jump on either a Wednesday afternoon, or maybe even Thursday would probably be the day that I'd be jumping on, and possibly a Tuesday. It's in the loyalty reward section. Cool. I'm getting distracted. Just a second. Let me focus on what I'm doing. I am able to multitask, but sometimes clearly not well enough. Just a tick. Coloured pearl bracelet. It should come up. It will be this one. Where is it? That's weird. Unless this one, is this the one that you can see on the, can you see that one there? Because I can't actually even see it on my, that's so weird. I am here. I'm talking, Imelda. Oh dear. As far as I know, you guys can hear me, right? 55. Thank you. You guys have found it before I have. How friggin' weird is that? I cannot see it on my end. $55. If I open my computer, I probably could. 55 for coloured, 45 for white. If anyone wants to claim, let me just confirm how many I have of those. I do have a few. I'm going cuckoo today. Seriously, what have I just done with them? I had them just before the live and I've put them down somewhere. Probably with the bracelets. Here they are. Okay. Oh, had I found the bag, I would have found the price. What a ning-nong, seriously. $45.55. As you can see, we have a few of these available. So, just coming back, well, they will be sold out very shortly when I sell them out right now, hopefully. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 are actually available. 3 now that Leanne has claimed one. So, coloured one for you, Leanne. Just checking if anyone else wants to claim one of these gorgeous colourful pearl bracelets. I love coloured pearls. I think they're so pretty. Claire, one for you. So, look, most of these pearls would be cultured pearls, Gaynor, which means that they are natural, but, like, basically to culture a pearl, they introduce, like, it's a farmed pearl. So they've introduced a bead or something into the mollusk, and then it creates the, I've forgotten the word of it, starts with an N, but the coating on the outside of the pearl. So it is a man-assisted process, I think you could say, but it is a natural pearl. It's still created in the same way, whereas like your, what do you call them? Saltwater pearls are far more expensive because they're far rarer because they're actually found like in nature essentially. So, yeah, but most pearls on the market are cultured pearls, but they are natural. That is correct. Claiming one coloured for Claire, cultured freshwater. Yeah, that's exactly right. Thank you, Jackie, in a nutshell. One for Christy Lee, one for Claire, and one for Leanne. I've got one left. Okie dokie. So, all right, I'll leave that one on the table for now. So it is the last one that we have in the pearl. And just in case anyone, can you claim the one that's left? Yes, you can, Gaynor. And in case anyone was interested in a somewhat matching pendant, I think Christy Lee, you might have been the one that claimed a similar one that was a little bit more blue. It'll be like hopefully a match for you. This one is very close, and this is $145. 2035, and you can get 20% off that beautiful piece if you want to match it to a beautiful pendant. That would be my recommendation. Gaynor, where is your order? I just had. Okay. You got the blue pendant. Oh, yes. I did remember. I was like, pretty sure it was you that got that one. All right. So I'm going back to my list. So Misty, I've shown you all the minis. I understand it was probably quite a bit to show. So if you want to get back to me later, that's totally fine. I was going to quickly show one of the actual petite size. I didn't actually show the chain this way, did I? So just so if you want to see how gorgeous and fine that is, look at that. It's probably like 0.5 mil or something. It's super fine. And this is a little moonstone, which I will show. All right, so that is definitely gorgeous for any of our really petite pieces, but I wouldn't really go any bigger than that for this, because like even with that bit of silver, that's probably enough weight. You don't want to overdo fine chains because they can break with too much weight. So that one was $45. Hello again, darling. Hello. Yes, you can have a pat. Pat. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yes. Okay. I will leave the fine necklace here. I keep them like separated in their own bags because I don't want them to get tangled. It's just one of those things. All good. So let me go and check. We had the minis. Next is going to be the pistachio. I'll go back there. Then Violet, you are after a round ring in the green, but I don't think I had one. Bridie turquoise earrings, Larimar square earrings, and for Jackie, and then the lemon quartz cube for Gab. Anything after that, I will add to that list. I'll just keep going with what we've just mention those so I can catch up. So firstly, the pistachio. So pistachio is essentially green calcite, and it, as I mentioned before, it does have a really beautiful heart chakra energy. Hopefully for most of you, I don't know if you are aware, with most calcites, they are quite soft. So just be mindful that not to kind of, we'll just handle them with care, because I did notice a couple of these sometimes can have little chips on them. I think this one's pretty good though. I was just double checking. This one does have a slight bit of, I don't know if that's white or a bit of blue, but beautiful banding. You do get some rainbows through the calcites. And yeah, so energetically really beautiful for helping with peaceful communication, opening up to emotional clearing as well. So G3 is 76. These are 20% off today. And I've only got a couple of them available. All quite beautiful. Some of this white that you're seeing here is just part of the internal structure of the stone. Very beautiful color. I might just take my flash off actually for a sec as well. Show this up to the light. You can see all the pretty transparency of these in the light. That brown's kind of inside, by the way. So that one is 80, G8. Hey Tanya, what are the little earrings down the front? I'll let you know. They are, so the rest of this section is actually prehnite. We've got so much beautiful prehnite jewellery. This is faceted prehnite. I think they're the ones that you're looking at. I'll just finish showing this last tower and then I'll show you the price of those ones. Any ruby ring size 6, we can have a look at those after. That's got a nice little flash in there. I was actually going to get some more nice pistachio little spheres. I haven't had pistachio in for ages. G4 is 53 and 20% off, so that's our smallest one. But yeah, they do look beautiful. So there's number 1, number 2, and number 3. So you can see them. And a little bit more about Pistachio Calcite if anyone wants to screenshot. That is a bit more about it. So all calcites work on the mental level of our being, which can be really helpful for clearing past blockages and beliefs and things that are keeping us stuck. So particularly for relationships with the heart. The little earrings here, Tanya, these are Prehnite. So they are code 1069 if you want to claim them. And they're $79, but we'll have 20% off. You came on at the right time. We have a 20% off sale off a lot of our items, except for new arrivals for the last 3 months. So we would have quite a bit of prehnite that would be on sale too. We do have some really stunning prehnite pieces. Prehnite with epidote is such a soothing crystal to work with, just while we're here. The epidote also is really great for helping to shift negative thinking, while the prehnite helps with clearing out on an emotional level. It's also said to be a great one for healing the healer. So if you're someone who does any type of healing work or counseling or anything really with other people that requires you to hold space for them, the prehnite is said to help support you emotionally, to help open up your heart space, but also to help facilitate keeping it clear from other people's emotional energy. So it's a beautiful one to work with, very soothing. That one is 180 and 3768 is the code, 20% off that piece. There's about half in here that's on sale and about half that's not. So if there's anything that is kind of drawing your attention, in pendants, that's row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4 is at the front. Just while we're here, you just can't come at epidote as in you don't like it. Also heard it's good for nightmares. It's a great one for dreams. That's right, promoting good sleep and dreams. So Claire, you might like some. There are some that have no epidote in them. We do have some beautiful quality Australian prehnite, which you can see has a really bright, it's more like a bright green, very pretty color. Very soothing. That one was $119. I don't know if this one's on sale yet. $4291. Not a big fan of it at all. Yeah, some people like it, some people don't. Like, it depends on the piece as well, I think. So anyway, we can move on from here now. I am just going to go back to, actually, I'll just scan over this cube while we're here. So this is the one that's below the citrine, Gab, if you're still there. I didn't really have time to properly merchandise this section, but it looks all right. This is all of our lemon and smoky lemon quartz. So basically this whole section is treated quartz, which is why I wanted to keep it together. Both the lemon and the Prehnite, which is your green amethyst, has been either irradiated or heat treated in order to get those colors. So they are still a natural stone, but the colors are not natural. So just wanted to clarify also, you can sort of see the difference between citrine and lemon. Citrine's a lot more golden color. Lemon is quite clearly more lemon. So yes, I don't know if to stick to your tourmaline. Yeah, we do have lots of beautiful tourmaline. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Yeah, so the Prehnite, we've recently got a lot of new arrivals in these, so there might be only a few pendants, I think, that would be the 20% off here. Lemon quartz, all of this will be on sale, so if there's any lemon quartz that's grabbing your attention, we do have all of the pieces that are faceted in rings, and these are cabochon in the one ring and one pendant. The rest are all facets, so I can check sizes. The lemon quartz actually does look really pretty. It's great for promoting mental balance and positive outlook. It definitely has its own vibe compared to citrine. They're not the same stone, even though you'll often find this is sold as citrine by a lot of sellers. It is not. It is lemon quartz, which is its own thing, and it's still beautiful in its own right, but it just annoys me when people try and sell lemon quartz as citrine when it's not. Okay, didn't know, Jackie, Claire's name means keeper of all tourmaline. Yes, she has got all the tourmaline. Speaking of, this is our tourmaline, and we realised we've got a lot of black that is not yet on the website. So if anyone did want a little squiz at our black tourmaline section, we can have a look at what's not online. We do also have tourmaline quartz, lots of stunning pieces in tourmaline quartz, and our beautiful coloured tourmaline as well. We've got so much pretty tourmaline there. Lemon quartz, Simone, what size is the very left ring? Are you talking about faceted? The beautiful round lemon quartz is $220 and then 20% off. That's a size 7, 2, 3, 4, 8. Love the round. And then the cabochon is a size 8. I've just missed something there. Do you have any pendants in the double-ended points, like in quartz? Oh, you mean like this, but in a pendant, like a double-terminated pendant? I actually don't really. I can get them, but I don't tend to stock them. Carol, hello, lovely. That's okay. You don't have to apologise. I do have raw smoky right here, actually. We've got a whole selection of Tibetan, Brazilian, Australian, you name it. The dark ones are smoky morella quartz in the rings and the top pendants. They're from Victoria, so local. And then we've got Brazilian and Tibetan in those gorgeous larger crystals at the bottom. So let me know. Simone, what size are you, darling? And I'll just double check what's in your size in case, I don't know if anything else is jumping out, but happy to show. I'll just mention what these are because these are quite bright and pretty. That's an 8. I think that's a 9. That's a really bright one. And the teardrop is a 10, and that is an 11. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 8 in the cab. So that's our lemon quartz there. 9.5. So maybe this one might fit. If it fits me, it'll fit you. Probably could be more of a 9.5 than a 10 because I can wear that. Just depends if you like it or not. It's a pretty high set ring. The second one in the front row, this one here. I'll bring these to the table just for a sec. Yes. Is there anything else in this section anyone wants me to bring to the table for a quick look? That was the Prehnite, which we've just recently got in some larger sizes, up to size 11 or 12, I think might be the biggest size we've got now. I'll just bring these over and then we can have a look. Okay. So this one was 2352 and 260. It might fit as a 9.5. It's a little big for me, but that's because it's a 10 and I'm a 9 to 9.5. So that was the lemon. I'll just leave that on the table for now. Pussycat. I might go check her food situation after I've shown this, just so I can make sure that she's... Yeah, you're a bit whingy today. I think Anna wanted to pass on the black pearl bracelet. Sandy wanted to claim it. Oh, thank you. I totally missed that. Just scrolling up. I can see Gaynor's message. I missed Sandy. Oh, Sandy, got you. Yep, got it. Done. Thank you. Got it. Just a sec. I'll just pop it in your basket. I'm just going to go top up Aya and I'll be back in a second. Come on, Aya. Have to laugh. Like, yes, she had food in her bowl. Yes, she could also see the bottom of the food bowl. Anyone with cats, you must understand, if they can see the bottom of the bowl, then they're starving. That's usually how it goes, right? Need to step out to the shop. Can you send a little video? Do you want me to quickly do them now, Jackie? I'll grab them. You've got to go, just a tick. I'll grab them off the shelf right now for you. You've been patiently waiting. So that is the little squares for 100, 506 if they're the ones. I'll just hold one up to my ear for you quickly so you can see the size. Tarot cards. Maybe they're under Oracle cards, Leanne, because they're not technically tarot ones. They should be. So we've got the 2 decks. I can grab them to show you if you need. That's the size of those little ones. Jackie, claiming those. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you had to go as well. And for your patience, most importantly. Thank you so much. I'll pop these in your basket. Can you see the round ones? Yes. The round ones. They were next to them, weren't they? The round ones were going to be the ones I showed you, actually. They've got a little more colour in them. This one does have a little line up the top, but I don't know that it's, I don't know if it's been repaired or not, just to show you, but they seem like they're not, I can't feel it, but yeah, just letting you know. They were $995 and $105, so they were pretty good price for the size. They were a bit bigger, but yeah, up to you. Round ones have a little more of the patterning on them. So they would be 20% off as well. You just box up all of the tourmaline and post it to you for quality testing. Oh, absolutely, Claire. You can do that. Okay, so Carol, just going back to Carol's Smokey that I had here as well. How long has it been been on for? Since about 2 o'clock. So a couple of hours, but I'm still going and I've still got plenty more time to show you. There's 20% off, Catherine, on the live only, but 15% off on the website until tomorrow night if you missed the memo. You guys should have got an email, and we've popped a couple of things up on the website too. So yeah, and also any orders that are over 200, as well as getting free shipping, you'll have your order popped into the draw for the Mother's Day giveaway. Every single order that you do that's over 200 is a separate entry. So it's been running for about 10 days. So hopefully you'll get a couple of entries, some of you. So $293 on this one. Unfortunately, it's not a discounted piece, but that one is actually, it's got a beautiful rainbow inside. It's quite a special piece, that one. So that's from Brazil. Very beautiful, high quality piece, that one. A Mountain Ash Animal Oracle card is the only deck showing. That's so weird. So weird. You absolutely can have that one, Carol. Thank you so much. Such a special piece, that one. It's got beautiful energy. There's something about it, which is why I picked it out. Excuse me, pussycat. No, you're being fed now. Okay, so, yeah, my cat agrees. Hey, Tanya, are there smaller smoky pendant? In raw ones, yes, I do. Not with that particular crystal structure, though. I have some other smoky Morella quartz. I just have a couple of, let me just double check what I've done. I've done that. Bridie, I'll just do, show Bridie the turquoise earrings. And then I'll come back to the smoky, okay? Just a moment. And Leanne, thank you for letting me know. Like, I don't know what happens, but we had a bit of a, like when things get sold out, we like try and hide them obviously on the website, but occasionally, I don't know why, we've had a few things that have ended up, yeah, removed when they've been in stock. So thank you. I was wondering why they weren't selling. Mystic Oracle, I'll check that for online too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Am I keeping spin prize a secret till the spin? Oh, you mean the share prize? No, I said I was going to do a little bath soak as a share prize gift today. Yeah, we'll do the bath soak. I still have lots of the crystal soaps, you guys, as well. So if anyone wants me to go and show you what we've got in these, we do. This is pretty much what we've got left until Christmas, because I probably won't be doing another order for a while. The Jadeite bracelet wasn't online either. Oh, yeah, I don't know what's happened. Honestly, we had such a horrific stock take done last year that, like, we're still finding things that either say that they're available and they've been sold out or they've been not. But, like, being a small business and having such a large volume of unique stock poses its own unique challenges, can I just say. So, yes, sometimes. The only decks that I have are the Mystic Journey Oracle and the Animal Oracle. They're the two that I've got. So, hello, Aya. She just wants her few minutes. Yes, there you go, pussycat. Which deck should they be buying? You tell us. You tell us which one. I think it's like that's her little spot where she can sneak through to the back. So sometimes she just like, that's her little entrance to hide when the boys are like trying to chase her around the room. It's bonus for you because you've claimed it. That's right. Hey, Michelle, how are you? New items on the table are bracelets. I have an amethyst facet and a citrine facet. The citrine was 44. The amethyst was 53. This is 9 mil. That's 11. So they're the only new arrivals really for today. Otherwise, because it's a sale, I'm just kind of going around showing people what they want to see. Speaking of, I was on my way to Smokey Quartz to show the raw smoky pendants that we have that were a little smaller. Now, these are really special little crystals. They're actually quite large for being smoky Morella quartz, which normally are kind of this size, like what we have in the ring. So these are like really big. These are found in Victoria, as I mentioned, in Morella, funnily enough. And we are probably one of the few people that actually stock these. I snapped up most of what my supplier had when she had them, but sometimes you will find they have, like they're super dark, but they've got, these are natural color as well. They're not heat treated, but they've got such a beautiful grounding energy, really strong, powerful little crystals, these ones. So you can see them up to the light. Oh, that's okay, Violet. All good. There is a cat online that chooses Cards Against Humanity cards. Oh, wow. That would be fun, wouldn't it? They are so beautiful. And they look really good on like a longer chain. I feel like they want to be worn a bit lower because they are a little chunkier. So I'm just trying to see. Tanya, you were the one asking. So this one is 220 and code is 436. And the other one is more of like an actual double terminated single crystal, whereas the other one has like multiple terminations. It's got a little rainbow in there too. I'll just show it this way so you can see the actual crystal a bit better. So they're like little powerhouses, these guys. Obviously great for grounding your energy. 220 as well, and that one is code 437. He loves his smoky. Aren't they beautiful? And then the rings we have in from size 6.5. They're not very big size. I think they're just 6.5 to 8. 6.5, both are at the front. The middle row are 7 and 8. And I'm pretty sure the back two are both 8. Just double checking. Oh, low battery. No, you're not allowed to tell me it's low yet. Yeah, 8. So 8, 8, 8, 7, and 6.5. They're all on the website if you want to have a look. So just letting you guys know who might have just joined late. We have the sale that I'm doing here in the live. You can only get 15% off online, but 20% if you claim it now in the live. It's only for today's live that you will get that deal. And the sale ends tomorrow night at midnight. So if you're just having a little browse, go for it. Enjoy your time browsing while I'm here. Feel free to ask to see things if you want to think about them. Just know that you'll only be getting the 15% off if you claim it live here. So the other thing is, so they were Smokies. So they will be all the 20% off. 20% off. So that's also the Tibetan Smokey Quartz, which is a little bigger. Also a beautiful piece. So a bit paler in colour, but also got a very interesting formation. And that one was $188. Can I show you the size 10 rings? 2087 and 2091. So in size 10, so that'll be up the back. 2087 and 2091. Got them. So Catherine, I'll do my best to show them on with one hand just because it's hard to sort of see. Can I look at the black pearl pendant again? Yeah, of course, Sandy. So that's kind of a paler smoky. I'll bring them to the table and put them on properly for size. Okay, just a sec. And the black pearl pendant for Sandy. Where did I put it? Here it is. So Sandy, I'll just take my flash off so you can see the colour a bit better. It's real purpley, like a purpley bronzy colour. It's really pretty. I'll show it on if you like. Do I need a drink? Oh, look, sometimes my throat always sounds like I need a drink. Sometimes it's my thyroid, sometimes it's just my throat. I have been drinking though. Every time I've walked away, I've actually been having sips of water. I've been pretty good. But just for you, Claire, I will have another drink just to make sure I've been hydrated enough. I probably haven't drunk enough because I still have water in my glass, so. Good old throat chakra, hey? I mean, talking so much. So size 10, that one I can feel, and where's the other one? Here. They feel about the same to me. They do feel about the same. So size-wise, this one is obviously a lot bigger. It does sit higher as well. So depending on how chunky you like your rings, that one is quite a chunky one. But it is beautiful. And then the other one, thank you ladies looking out for me. I get so focused in on what I'm doing, I do forget to drink sometimes. As you know, we've all been around each other long enough. So that was the 2091. All right, Catherine, and I'll put on the pendant for Sandy. So Sandy, I'll just pop this on a collar just for ease, but obviously the bigger one, no, I don't think either of them are looser. I'll show you on the ring side. That's probably easier to show you this way. So that's where that one sits, just above that 10. Whoops. Actually, technically, and this is what's hard, because that's got like a longer setting, it's kind of showing that the teardrop is potentially the larger one. I would say definitely the teardrop is showing as bigger. Do I have big smoky pendants? Kind of. Let me go and show you. I shall bring them to the table because I've plugged my phone in now. I've got a beautiful big cabochon, and I've also got a pretty big oval as well. So that's my biggest one, Lisa. I love the cab smoky. That's code 126 and 200. Looks like it was 20. How funny. 200, and that's 20% off as well. So that'll come down to 160. I also, in the largest facet I have is this one, which is 3858 and 260. They're like Mystic Topaz. They are a little, aren't they? They've got a nice little sparkle to them. Hey, Sammy Ann. Do I have a chunky smoky? I sure do. I was just, what size are you, first of all? I was just showing a size 10. If, like, this is your idea of chunky, then yes, I do have more like this in other sizes and bigger than this too. So claiming the teardrop and also adding a wingy soap, thank you, is the number 126. Yes, it is 126 on this one. I'll show it on in just a second. I'm just going to show Sandy this first, and I'll go back over to the smoky in just a sec. So that was the pearl pendant on. Super pretty. Obviously you don't have to wear it with a collar. That's just what I have. Oh, the teardrop. I might have another teardrop in your size. I'll see what I've got. So that's that one. That'll be the 20% off pearl, and there'll be 20% off this gorgeous smoky. So that's the size of the cab. I've got one of these cabs and I absolutely love it, because it's obviously dark, but it's not. It's like a cola color. It's beautiful. So claiming that one for Sandy. Thank you. Can we add looking at the purple section? Of course, on the table. How about I just hover there for you for a second, because I have charoite and I have some amethyst on the table. I have one pair of studs Simone and they're teardrops. Let me just be 1 moment. Let's go check out. I'll just leave that there, Lisa, for a sec, and I'll go grab the studs. I'll go back over to the smoky section actually, because I'll show what we've got in size 8, and then I can show the studs. So that is the studs. That's a size 10 ring I have to put back. Gosh, we have like been cleared out of our smoky pendants lately. Look at that. This was full. Gosh, okay. Clearly I need to go shopping for more smoky quartz. We've got a lot of smoky lovers around here. So in our rings, there's the raw ones. Now, chunky rings. So these are size 8, those 3 there, if you like that. And we do have Moldavite. Yes, we do. All genuine Moldavite, and I can show you that too. Size 8 in rings. We've got quite a bit actually. So that is a size 7. So size 8 is all at the front here. So we'll just say number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm wondering if I don't know if I've got any. Oh, hang on. Is that an 8 as well? No, that's a 9. Oh, yes. Here's 8s. These 3 are 8s as well. So if you want a really big chunker, there's that one. I think that trillion is really beautiful if you like, or if you like the pale, like the teardrop. This teardrop is also a little more pale. So I'm just going to pick out the chunkier ones. Hang on, is that a 6? Oh, that's not, sorry, I don't know how that makes, that's a 6.5. So these are all 8s, and these are the 8s. So how about I just bring these 3? So we'll say 1, 2, 3. If there's one in particular, you love the triangle one. I love trillions too. Trillions are one of my fave shapes. Just the cut on them is really pretty. Let me just, 1 sec. It's not really the ideal place to put this, but just so I can put the ring on to show you. That is the beautiful Trillion cut. Look at that. So pretty color-wise too. Doesn't sit too high either. That is $195 and you'll get 20% off this one. Code 2906. So Trillion cut is really nice sparkle to it as well. Definitely a wow ring. It's good because even though Smokey's dark, when you've got the color, like this sort of color, it's not too dark. I'll take my flash off too, just so you can see it without the flash. It's got a really nice brightness to it for Smokey. So that would be my pick out of the 8s as well. The others are also beautiful, but I just think the setting, I just add like the setting of this one. You can see it's got that little bit of it's like a little bit of a dip in the setting, if that makes sense. It just allows a bit more light through. Whereas with the enclosed settings, they can be a little bit more solid. Okay, so Claire, you also wanted to have a look at, so I'm going to put all the 8s together. It really annoys me when sizes aren't together. So just a bit of OCD maybe there, I don't know. Price on the large 9. So this large 9 is the same as the 8 that I was just showing as well. So just so you can see that one, oh, that's really pretty too, the way that you just look straight in. That is 2910. It was 250, Claire. I'll double check the size on that one. I'll just check the size on both of those. The other style that I have, oh, that's 9.5. That's 9. These are all actually 9.5s, these 3. So I've only got a couple in 9. Let me check that for you. Yes, online at the 135 pendant. Is that in New Zealand dollars, Lisa, or Aussie dollars? Just turn my flash off. That's a stunner, Claire. So that was, yeah, $250 and then 20% off. Wondering out of the 2 rings I was looking at, are you able to tell intuitively which is better for grounding you? I'm very torn. Let me tune in. Just give me a minute. Where was it? Just checking. Sorry, I've just gone. Oh, I put it down, didn't I? I was about to bring the size 8, then I realised you're a 10. Let me just do a quick feel on that for you. Where is yours? Here. I think you've made the right choice, Catherine. Honestly, I think just stick with what you're feeling, because I'm actually more drawn to that one for you. So 2087 was the other one. I would say trust your own judgment on that. I honestly, I feel like this is more this one. It is that one. This is dangerous. It's always dangerous to be here. but it's a sale, so, you know, enjoy. We don't do sales that often at the moment, so just so you guys know, there's a few of you who've jumped on today who maybe haven't either purchased from me before or maybe haven't purchased in a while. This week we just relaunched a loyalty program, and just in case you haven't shopped online much before, we are now offering, like, you can basically earn points on your orders and redeem those for vouchers, for discounts, etc. So, yeah, make sure you check out the rewards program. Just if you head to the website, you'll find it quite easy to see where it is. And there's also tiers, so depending on your lifetime spend with us, you can gain better deals basically as you progress up the tiers. So, yeah, we've just launched that. Yeah, that was the 8 and the 9. So I'll leave those 2 that you guys are looking at here on the table just for now. What else am I missing? The freeforms in the back. Oh, you're talking about the Smokey freeforms? We can go and grab a couple of those to have a look at. What is the huge golden egg-shaped form in the back corner? I'll go grab it, Violet. It's easy for me to show things at the table. There's a few really beautiful Smokey freeforms. These are all ethically sourced Smokey Quartz from Africa. The Trillion is amazing. So just, you can still get the 15% off online after the live ends if you want to have a think about it. But just so you guys know who are live, the 20% off is only valid for the live show. So giving you guys a little bit of an extra deal. So these are the Smokey... Oh, I forgot the soap. Thank you, Catherine. These are stunning quality Smokey Quartz freeforms. There's beautiful rainbows. These are 20% off too. That one was $150, code 2984. They are really high quality Smokey, as you can see. Just so beautiful. I'll take my flash off as well. You can see how clear, beautiful and clear they are. So that is a standing freeform. There's also, is the 9 Smokey heavy or comfortable? It does, like, my hands are a little cold at the moment. It does move a tiny bit, but it's not like, what can I say? Like, it feels snug on my hand. Does that make sense? Like, it's not kind of going to wiggle around with the weight, but I'd say it's very comfortable, to be honest. It doesn't feel super heavy. But then again, you're asking someone who wears, like, this was my aquamarine ring for today. So, you know, am I the right person to ask? I don't know. Depends on what you consider heavy. This was the other one, Violet. This has actually got a beautiful phantom in there. You can sort of see that white line. I think this might be the one you were looking at. Also Smokey Quartz with a beautiful, oh my God, looks like a little wing. How pretty is that? Very special piece, that one. That's $95, $2986. You'd like Mazzani instead? No worries, Catherine. I'll pop that in instead since I haven't actioned that. How come this isn't plugged in? Oh, there we go. So that is the two beautiful, I'm just seeing if that's a crack or it's just, I think that's just part of the stone. Hence where the rainbow. I don't know if you guys are aware, but sometimes when you see rainbows, it's actually where there's been a fracture internally or even externally with the stone. But that's where the beauty is. Isn't that just so symbolic? I think sometimes, like, when we perceive things as flaws, there's actually, they can be super beautiful and add character to things in a way that wouldn't be there otherwise. So see beauty in the imperfection is the message in that one. Your reality will have to be palms. Yeah, these ones are a little more pricey, but they're really gorgeous quality too. Okay, so I am going to get the Mazzani soap for Catherine before I forget. Maybe we can even have a quick look at the soaps for anyone who didn't get them last week. We have a limited range of these. It's just what's here. We only got them back in stock last week, and they usually sell out within a month of having them in stock. So we have 10, I think, different soaps still available. They are all organic, fair trade, and locally made in the Yarra Valley. And they are all just beautiful in terms of their scents. All made with nourishing oils, so they don't dry out your skin. They're great if you've got any kind of skin conditions, like they're not as drying as normal soap, and they last for ages. So they make great gifts, and we can wrap them up for you. In fact, when I did all the packing this week, so when I wrapped them, I made sure I put like a little coloured crystal sticker and wrote on your packing slip what colour the sticker was, so you didn't have to unwrap them if they were gifts. But yeah, you can find all of these on our website. They're $15 each, or you get 15% off when you purchase 3 or more. So they are really, really beautiful quality. As I said, they last for ages, and you get your little crystal at the end, which is really cool. Simone, what crystal studs are those in the background between the Moonstone and Blue Heart? They are pearl. I just quickly saw your comment. So that one was $1367 and $66. Sorry, that was a while ago. Do I have amethyst like Smoky Trillion? I believe so. Someone was asking me to show amethyst and purple before, so I did forget to do that. I'm just went back up the comments a bit there. The Wingy had the wrong name online, said ginger twice instead of clove. Oh, thank you. Gosh, you guys are, thank you for being my proofreaders. I appreciate when things are brought to my attention. Wingy had ginger instead of clove. Okay, I'll let the girls know on Monday that they've got a few things to sort out on the website. Leave the ring for now, add it to the wish list, no worries. Bank robbery is against the law. Yes, it is, Violet, that's true. Maybe just like buy a lotto ticket, I don't know. Any size 6 ruby rings not raw. Let me go and check for you after I've done turquoise. Bridie, are you still there? Because Bridie asked ages ago about some turquoise earrings. So I might just go to the turquoise next. And is that a turquoise ring on the table near the... Yes. So this is turquoise. That's hemimorphite. They are turquoise and the earrings are turquoise. So they're Arizona. That is Persian turquoise or Iranian turquoise. So I'm about to head to that section. But if you love these, like how stunning is that color? That is natural too, by the way. $99 for the ring and I think $59 for the pendant. Could I swap my pistachio generator for a rose quartz soap? Yes, of course you can. We can do that. And Catherine, you're claiming a Harta soap. Yes, with the fluorite. And I'm going to actually, look at that. I'm going to give you that one with the beautiful purple and green. And Waridi as well. I will grab you one of those. I love the look of the Waridi ones with the charcoal. It gives them a really cool look. They smell beautiful too. Thank you. The Mazzani. Did I actually get that Mazzani? I don't think I did. My God. Here we go. All right, so you've got your 3 soaps, Catherine. Just confirming. I actually have Mazzani, Waridi, and Harta in there for you. And Claire, you are taking out the Pistachio Calcite generator. If anyone else had their eye on that one, that was the half with a bit of blue as well as the green. So that one was $74. I'll pop it back on the table for now in case anyone else wants to make a claim. And popping in a beautiful rose quartz Nakapenda soap for you. Beautiful, thank you. I don't have any smoky palms at the moment, Violet. Okay. Looking for a really pretty pair of faceted, earthy looking studs. Ooh, faceted, earthy looking. Well, the smoky ones are probably your best bet. Let me just go to the... We've got the... I was going to say I've got some turquoise... oh, no, it just said faceted. I'll have to have a look around and see what we've got in studs. But if there's another colour that maybe like a black onyx I've got studs in. I'm just not sure what you mean by earthy, like other than the smoky. That's kind of the only earthy colour I've... Or garnet maybe, because that's quite dark. Bridie, if you're there. I don't know if Bridie's there still. She was after some little dangly earrings with inclusions, which I do have. So we do have, this is all our Arizona turquoise, Sleeping Beauty turquoise up the back, all genuine and not dyed. That's all Arizona. This is all Tibetan turquoise. A whole beautiful selection there of genuine Tibetan turquoise. And also this is our Persian, Persian turquoise. Hi Susan, how are you? Can I ask what those were in the basket, please? What did I just show in the basket? Oh, the soaps maybe, Sarah. The soaps, the crystal soaps that I was just showing. So that is our turquoise section. I don't know that Bridie is here, but when she comes back, I'm going to be showing her some earrings. And the rings that you were looking at, or that I showed you with the little gold accent, they're only like $99. We've got size 8. I think that's a 10 and 11. So there's a couple of different sizes there. So Sarah, if you're talking about this stuff here, these are our beautiful crystal soaps that we get from Cinnamon and Clove, who are an artisan, local, small business, and she handcrafts the most gorgeous quality soap. The scents are just divine, and obviously they come with crystals. You can actually find them all on our website. I'll just bring up my... Look at my little man. Isn't he cute? Let me find... Where is... So on our website, you can go... even if you just look up crystal soap, all of them are online. If you buy 3 or more... you can get 15% off. But yeah, we've got the whole range on the website, and you can just see what we've got there if you want. What I've got here in the live is pretty much all I have left. So we have sold out of a few. But yeah, what's on the website is pretty much up to date. So Sunstone, I do have a pair of studs in Sunstone. And I do have Amber. Why don't we look at those? Thank you for sharing, Catherine. I'll pop you down on our share list. Woo, 43 people. Hello, everybody. Yay. It's nice to see so many people on today's live. Thank you. And don't forget to share. If you share, you can go in the draw. Today I was going to give away one of the beautiful bath soaks because they're just so yummy. These are available for sale, by the way. There's a gift set of 4, which 4 that I've chosen as my favourite 4 that she does. And you can find these on the website too. The gift box $49 or single ones are $9.90. They are so beautiful. Like, I swear she adds a good dash of magic in these, because every time I have one of these baths, I come out feeling like a new woman. Magnesium sulfate, which is Epsom salts, Himalayan pink salt, cacao butter, etc. They are really gorgeous with all the herbs and essential oils. You shared 2, Leanne. Thank you so much. I think I've missed a few people. I have Kim Walsh, Vicky Kirley, Violet Collina, Jodie T. Bridie, Gail Gaynor, Simone Lee, Jackie, Catherine, and Leanne. And I'm sorry if I've missed anyone. Please let me know if I have. I'll go back to the studs. So the smoky studs were the first pair that I kind of showed Simone. You shared 2. Thank you, Sandy. I'll add you 2. So 1033. These are 48 and then 20% off. Happy to hold them up to my ear. I am just going to add Sandy to the share drawer, and then I'll go to the amber. So just a reminder, to be a valid entry in our live share drawer, you just need to make sure you've made a purchase as well. So the studs, this is what I have in the amber studs. So we've got little ovals. They are $25. Now, these are not on sale at the moment, unfortunately. Our amber rarely is, only because we put it out at the best price we can already. And you shared 2. Thank you, Amelda. I'll pop your name down too. The larger pair is, $34, code 214. Let me hold them up to my ear for size. So the larger ones, sorry, it's not the best light here, but you get the idea. Actually, let me do it on this. So that's the size of the larger ones. They're a really beautiful colour. If you do wear a lot of oranges, highly recommend amber. Because they're not with the silver around them, they're a little less expensive too. And that's the smaller size. So that would be my recommendation. So you'd like to claim the smoky studs? I'll just grab those if Simone doesn't claim them. The other thing is carnelian. I've got a beautiful pair of, quite bright though, they're 53. Ruby, I'll go over to the ruby and I'll check out the rings while I'm here for you, Leanne. I do have quite a lot of ruby studs that are raw, but also faceted. The faceted ones are, dyed. So they are brighter, but they are a beautiful colour. So that's the ruby. And they're 53 as well. I'm just having a quick look if there's anything else that I would recommend in studs. A little low in some things. The garnet, that was the other one. We do have some nice little garnet studs too. Those ones are only 35. I've got actually quite a few in garnet, sorry. So garnet, we've got the $35 ones. There's $53 ones that are a bit bigger as well. That's all I've got in faceted though. Oh, sunstone. Yes, thank you. I knew there was something else I was looking for. There is one pair of stunning sunstone high quality studs. These ones actually have quite a bit of the flash and colour. I'll see if I can just turn this off to show you a bit more colour. It's hard to show this one. Probably, I did see a nice little flash, so with the flash on. So those ones are code 152 and $85. Hey Diane, how are you? Can I see the purple dragon on the stand on the table? On the stand. I don't think I've got any dragons on there. I'll have a look and see what you might be seeing. So 85. I can hold those up too. Sunstone's gorgeous. Whoops. How much are the smallest garnet studs? They were 35. So that's the size, oh, it's a bit hard to see, of the Sunstone. You can see those okay. So they were 85 and 20% off you get on those. The smallest garnet I'll hold up as well for you onto my ear. So 35, I've got 2 pairs of those ones. And you get 20% off them too. What was the other thing that we were doing over here? Can I have the smoky studs? Oh, yes, sure. I've got them. I'll hold them up to my ear too because I didn't show them. So, whoops. Just a moment. Trying to show it with the teardrop facing up if I can. There you go. So that's the size of that one. There you go. And Karen next in line, Sunstone. I'll grab those for you, Karen. Thank you. Tired. You must be tired, Violet. It must be so late for you. Moldavite. Yes, I do have. Let's have a look. I'll do that in just a moment. Sorry, while I'll just flash it to you on the way through. We do have a good selection of both raw and some faceted symbolic jewellery and some other meteorite jewellery there too. If you're after like a ring, a pendant, I do also have a necklace in Moldavite up the back there, which is peridot, moonstone and Moldavite. And that's a solitaire ring with Moldavite faceted as well. So just one tick, I'm going to pop these in baskets and then I can keep going. You are welcome, Diane. How special was it? You made such a good decision on that. Interested in both? Yes, we can show both, and the garnet studs are 20% off. Now, Moldavite is not on sale though, Sammy. Sorry, unfortunately. We put our Moldavite out already at the best possible prices. So they're the only things that are not on sale. Well, not the only things, one of the things that are not on sale. Moldavite with pink tourmaline is pretty special, huh? So Simone, I've just got to pop your basket together, just a moment. And Karen as well. Thank you both. Okay. So Rain claiming the small garnet and a rose quartz soap. Yep. The black star diopside, I'll just have to double check. It possibly is. Possibly is. So I have these for you, Rain. Thank you so much. And claiming turquoise teardrop earrings. Are you meaning the ones here in the picture, just to show them, or is there another pair on the shelf that you saw? So these were 100 and they'll be 20% off too, code 1429. They're actually gorgeous. So they're all open back so you can see the whole stone. Thank you, Kelly. I have 2 pieces of Moldavite, but I'd love to wear it. Oh, it's definitely a different experience wearing Moldavite. I love wearing it. I've got a few different pieces that I wear. Dare I say, like, each to their own with Moldavite. Some people love it, like, will wear it all day, every day, sleep with it on. Other people find it a bit overwhelming and intense. It just depends on your level of sensitivity to gemstones, and also I think sometimes your expectation of them too. Like, I think for some people, they make this big deal about Moldavite, and for some people, yeah, it can like definitely shake things up a little. But I believe that like any crystal or gemstone is only going to come into your life when you're ready for it, and it's kind of up to you how you channel whatever happens. Like it's always, Moldavite always lands with me where I'm needing to, like, and I love wearing it when I know I need to create a little bit of a shake up with things, but in a good way. Like if there's things I'm wanting to clear out of my life, then I'll definitely wear some Moldavite. But also it can be really helpful to pair with other crystals like Smokey Quartz to help ground its energy and manifestation of its like like the things that need to happen or that are going to happen with it. But also rose quartz, if it's more of a heart-based thing, it really softens the energy of Moldavite because it can feel really strong for some people. I feel like when you've kind of attuned to Moldavite, then it doesn't feel quite as intense, and like I can wear it quite comfortably. It doesn't kind of have an intense feeling for me anymore. But yeah, it can be really like different strokes for different folks, so to speak, with Moldavite. So yeah, it's definitely one that people either really love or just don't want to go there. So it's funny. Anyway, what am I having a P jab? I was like, what? A P badge? I'm like, what is that? And then I saw the sandwich, of course, peanut butter jelly time. That's funny. Ruth, black star diopside, I can go show you if you like in a minute. If you're still wanting that. And can you see both together? Oh, the other pair of earrings, just a moment. I got sidetracked on a Moldavite rant. Okay. The other pair is fixed hook. So I do still have the Moldavite alchemy pendant. I sure do. What did I just do with that other pair of earrings? I'm going crazy. Like the pair that I just had in my hand for you. Oh, put them in a basket. That's what I did. All right. Here we go. The other pair that was already on the shelf. So these are quite different. These have a lot more silver and a fixed hook style. These are like a dangle. And these are a much darker color. They are 115, code 622. So if you have a, sorry, I'm trying to get this to flip around the other way. There we go. If you have a preference for one over the other, just let me know. It depends on the piece too. 100%. It really does. Like every crystal, it's always about the frequency of the piece, and how you respond to one will be different to how you respond to the next. So, Callie, just let me know if you have a preference for one over the other. I can hold them both up if you like. So far, I've survived it. I can't stand malachite, Sammy. Oh my God. Do you know that you are not alone? There's a lot of people I know who cannot do malachite. Like, it's quite a strong piece. It really is. And again, like some people's energy, you'll either have aversion to certain pieces, and that can also have a message if we're really not wanting to face something either in ourselves, or there's something about its energy that just doesn't gel with us, and that's okay. You don't have to, like, don't have to go there. All right, so I'm just waiting to hear back from you, Callie, about which pair you would like. And Alvina, my box of Moldavite crystals and pieces always feels like it's radiating. I bet yours would be super activated. Love the patterns of malachite, just can't stand it. It's weird. Don't even like owning it. Well, you know what? That's okay. Like, you don't have to have malachite. Maybe it's just not a vibe for you right now. That's totally fine. Or maybe ever. Maybe it'll never be a vibe for you. That's also fine. Now, where am I going next? Moldavite and also star diopside. So let's go to those two things. I will do the Moldavite first, just because Sammy Ann asked first. So, all right, now just saying, like, none of these are on sale, so just they are set prices. So we do have a combo of some beautiful Moldavite in its raw form. These are all genuine and authentic. I can provide a certificate upon request. I'll just hold this up to the light for you as well. So these are coming from a reputable source that I have dealt with for a number of years. So I can definitely guarantee that they are authentic. You can just tell anyway from when you're holding them. P9 is 546. That is one of our sort of medium-sized pieces. That's 524. That's another big chunky one, which is 560, just to give you an idea of price. Then the smaller ones, like a little petite one here, P11 is 340. And the other petite one here is P5 for $2.97. So it, as most of you would know, Moldavite prices are crazy these days. Obviously because it is a very limited source. It's came from a one-time impact of a meteorite hitting the earth, so it's not like the earth's just going to produce more at some point. It is what it is. Now, one of my faves is this combo of pink tourmaline and Moldavite. That is code G4 and 357. Very interesting little piece there. Love that piece of Moldavite. Trying to get it to focus. Doesn't want to focus, does it? That is that little one. We also have some really beautiful combo pieces with, and I just think this is such a powerful combo. It's Smokey Quartz, tourmaline. That is a black, or is that green? Hang on. Is that green tourmaline? It is a green tourmaline. Sorry, it looked black. Green tourmaline, Campo del Cielo meteorite, and little Moldavite at the bottom. As you can see, that is $4.95. Energetically, like, just wow, I feel these pieces super strongly. All down my back, I get tingles of like the energy. I think the meteorite for me, I get actually stronger effects from. I find them really clearing and connecting to other realms. So that is code 524 and $4.95. I've got 2 of this particular one available. We also have this Moldavite alchemy pendant with a faceted Moldavite in the middle. So alchemy, because it's got the circle with the triangle with a little square and the Moldavite in the middle. I'm getting super tingles in the back of my head. Oh my God. Whew, okay. That one just kind of took me out of my body for a second. 313 and code P2. Hello, Moldavite. Yes, we've met many times before, but sometimes it still does have a moment with me. It's just... Okay. If I have time, could I show Kunzite and Danburite? I would love to. Multi-stone with Moldavite size 9 would be nice. Well, I have a multi-stone size 8 in the infinity style ring. And I can get a 9 in this, actually. That's $333. That's a size 8, code R2. I haven't yet shown this beautiful big piece at the back, which is a flower of life with a big Moldavite in the middle. That is a very powerful symbol for manifestation, and also it's a sacred geometry symbol. So yeah, good one to work with if you want to work with some powerful manifesting. P6 is the code, and that is $3.95. Quite a lot of silver in that piece, and quite a decent size Moldavite in the middle. The other styles we have are a lotus ring. Again, I can get these in other sizes. I only have the infinity ring in Moldavite rain, but I'm not sure if I can get it in other crystals, possibly. Yeah, I've only got size 6 in this one at the moment. The solitaire ring, I have a size 8. And that one is $333 as well. The other ones I have here are meteorites. There is also one other piece, which is a combo of, it's the Merkaba, which is the light spirit body, which is the 6-pointed star. That has a clear quartz on top of a meteorite. It's like a doublet. And then you've got little Moldavites all around. Quite a powerful piece, that one. That is $678 and code 526. So just got the one of that one, and a matching ring, which has just got the meteorite with the Merkaba symbol there. So the Merkaba, which is our light spirit body, it's also with the intersection of the 2 triangles. One's pointing to heaven, one's pointing to earth. So it's also the heart chakra as well, the meeting point of the spiritual and the physical. So that symbol there is quite a powerful one to wear. And the last one I have is also, this has a tiny little Moldavite in the cross with meteorite at the front. This is a large size ring, 11.5. Don't need Moldavite. My life is topsy-turvy as it is. This is $6.95 for that one. That's a rhodium plated ring too. with the enamel. How much is just the raw Moldavite? Do you mean like just the pieces? It depends on the size. So these are our biggest pieces. Our largest piece here, Sammy, that one is 6.82 grams at $7.65. But our Moldavite starts, we've got a whole lot of it down here actually. So depending on the size, like I've got 0.5 to 0.6 gram size pieces for $68. We have from, I think, 0.1, I've got 1 gram piece there, 1.15 for $130. So it just depends on the piece, but we do have a bit of a stash of Moldavite and also the Libyan gold as well. So that's all the Tektites too. So yeah, it depends on, if you have a look at our website, you'll get an idea of the size pieces, but we do have quite a bit of Moldavite in smaller, more affordable pieces. Like the big ones up in here are just more like your collectibles. I've got a few of them up there. Okay, so I might regret it, but could I please put back the coloured pearl bracelet? Sure, that's absolutely fine. Was there something else? Black star diopside. I'll just quickly leave you in front of that for a sec while I go get Claire's out. So this little triangle here is the black star. There's some other crystals in this section, so just give me a moment while I do that and I'll come back. Alrighty, so the black star diopside, I believe it mostly should be on sale. I will have to double check when it got put out so we can have a look. So who had asked? Ruth, you wanted to see pendants. Okay, so pendants. Oh, that's actually got almost like an like normally black star you just get the two, like a cross. That's actually got like an asterism in it, which is cool. That one is $176 and code 4476. I know these were relatively new arrivals, so I'll have to check if there's a discount on these or not. Depends on when they'll put up online. If it's within the last 3 months, then they may not be on sale. So $176. The next one was $175. That's $3295. Oh, this might be on. This one will be on sale. Then that's definitely older. And then there's also this one here, which again, $176 and 4477. I have a feeling they all might be, Ruth. So just let me know which one you're kind of most drawn to, because they're all quite similar. Just say 1, 2, or 3 if there's one in particular that's kind of grabbing you intuitively, because they're all pretty much the same in terms of price and size. Got a piece. Oh, you got a stunning one, Alvina, didn't you? Find your hyperactive cats become extremely calm around it. Oh, that's interesting to know. So, yeah, there's those 3. You can always have a look at them on the website too. They're all grabbing you. They're all beautiful. I don't know why. I'm being drawn to the last one for some reason. But that's just me. So maybe it's just got the brightest star. I don't know. It's kind of like standing out just intuitively. Well, Claire, maybe I will be. I can't give all my secrets away just yet. Last and first. Okay, I'll put that one in the back. Yeah, to see if there's one in, like, even if you like close your eyes and then open and just see where you kind of get drawn to first. But they're both beautiful. I'll put them both on. How about I do that? That might help. So first I'll put on number 1 and then I'll put on number 3. Yeah, we'll definitely got a few things in store. So that was number 1. And you may actually notice some of these end up having like a double star in them. Oh, that's number 1. Okay, and then number 3. That's number 3. Do you know what? I think the star on number 3 is that kind of standing out a bit more? I feel stronger energy off this one, to be honest. That's just me. That's, but yeah, for you, Ruth, whichever one you're feeling. Oh, that was 3. That's got very strong energy. Yeah, that's 3, and this is 1. So I think this has got a better star in it. It just stands out a bit more strongly, I think, if that's what you're going for. I'm just going to walk around a little so you can see it in a different light. Just be aware the stars probably shine a little more clearly when you've got a single light source. So I was just underneath a light. Now that I'm in the light source of the whole room, it's not kind of showing it as clearly, if you see what I mean. So there you go. I'll let you sit with that decision for a minute. Just give you one last look at the 2. So that was number 3 and that was number 1. So that does have a stronger star by quite a bit, actually. I'll leave them on the table for now. Now it is nearly 5 o'clock. So I did start the live a bit closer to 2, so I'm going to keep going for a bit longer today, maybe till like at least around 5:30. So we've still got plenty of time. And I was also going to possibly jump on during the week. So I think I might try jump on Tuesday, even just for an hour, maybe around lunchtime. And then again on Thursday, I'm going to try and start doing a couple of short lives during the week. So if you want to try and catch me live to have another look at something, the sale will have ended by then, unfortunately. But yeah, you can always still have a look. You can still use loyalty points to redeem vouchers for like 10 to 15% off. So can I see that trillion again? Yes, I've got it right here. That's why I've been leaving things on the table. Take number 3 and crossed it's on special. I'll check for you, Ruth. No problem. So that was this one here. Thank you so much. It is stunning. It really is. And Sammy Ann, that's that one. I'll put, I don't think I heard back from Callie, did I, about the turquoise earrings. I'm just going to leave what she had there. And I'll just put these in some baskets. So now, Ruth, I'm pretty sure you've purchased from me before, so we should have your details on file. Okay. Yes, I thought I'd recognised your name. Thank you so much. Great to see you live. And was there anything else that people wanted to see? Oh, the Larvikite. Susan, sorry I missed that comment. I'll come back to that for you now. Just seeing if there's anything else that I've missed as well. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Learned so much. Sorry I didn't buy. That's okay. You don't have to apologise for not buying. You're allowed to just watch and absorb and enjoy. Ruby ring size 6. Leanne. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Let me go quickly check what's there. We'll go check out Ruby together. And then I'll do the... Spotted another pair online for $165. What shape were they, Callie? 165. I'm just wondering, were they turquoise or are they something else? May I see that 3 stone, this one? To see it on? Sure. Before I move. Gaynor, the bracelets every time. Teardrop. I wonder if that's the ones that I had. The 622. I don't see anything for 165 unless like it's something that's saying that it's in stock that's not. Do you have an item code there and I can just quickly check? So Colina, this one, just so you know, so that's the green kyanite, blue apatite and aqua. Very pretty together. Oh, J1235. Thank you. I'll just check. J1235. You know what? They're not actually on the shelf, so I'm just wondering if someone else has claimed them and they shouldn't be showing online. Oh, here they are. Sorry. They were over in our other sale section. So these ones, they're larger than what you've claimed. So these are not the ones you claimed, but the same size, but just for a size difference. Whoops. That's what I showed you next to yours before. And that's the size of these ones. So these are a fixed hook as well. And they'll definitely be on sale. Is Scolecite on sale? Or I think most of it is not on sale. I did have someone claim a piece before, which was... There might be, like, depending on the piece, if there's something that you've seen online, maybe if you want to send me or just comment the code and I can check for you. Would love that ring in a 6. Oh, this one. Oops. I don't know if I can get these ones again, unfortunately. Going to claim those ones instead? No problems. Thank you so much. So, Kelly, just confirming I'm putting the other ones back. Okay. Let's put these on here for now. Alrighty, so I'm going to go to poor Leanne. I've been like, yeah, let's go to the ruby, and I keep getting sidetracked. So let's go to the ruby before I get sidetracked again. And then Susan, I haven't forgotten you want Larvikite as well. So size 6 that is not raw. I don't know if I do, but I will be seeing my supplier on Friday, and I can have a look. That's a 9. The smallest I have is a 7. Got a little petite 7-star ruby. See how that fits. Yeah, it's definitely 7. So the answer is no, I don't at the moment. Sorry, Leanne. But happy to keep an eye out. What size was the multi-stone and price? It was a size 8 and I think it was 135. I'll have to double check. While we're here, Alvina, you asked to see the Danburite a while ago as well. And Scolecite is also here. Now, I don't know that the Danburite crystals are on sale. The little faceted pendant, though, I'll have to double check. I'll double check when this was released as to whether it's on sale. So that is Danburite faceted pendant, code 651 for $4.59. That is such a incredible energy off Danburite. Danburite is quite a rare crystal, and we've got the most amazing quality crystal pendants here. That one is code 650 and 327. Like, look at the quality of that. It is perfectly clear. These have slight pink on them, and that's got little extra crystals growing off the top there. Very special one, that one. And this one is bigger. That's $4.59. And these are extremely high quality Danburites. Unfortunately, that one does have a teeny little nick out of it, but it's still perfection. Honestly, it's so beautiful. You have no Danburite. Oh my God, Alvina, these are incredible. I actually got a piece of one of these pendants when I was pregnant with my last baby, and I wore it all the time. It's like it just infused my energy with the most beautiful high vibrational light and connection to source, and just it was quite a beautiful experience when I wore that while I was pregnant. I felt super connected. It was amazing. So they're the 3 Danburites that I currently have. As for Scolecite, we may have some pieces in here that are older stock, but probably not many. So there'd be a few that are definitely on sale. I'll just check the codes. I'll see if I can pick a few out that I think might be the ones that would be on sale. You think you'd buy those ones? I'll send you a link. Not sure out of the 3 pendants if there's one that you feel most for you. Oh, possibly the faceted, but I don't know if that's, I'm just saying that because I know you love sparkles. But if you love the crystals, like this one's, let me just show them next to each other. So this one's probably got a little more pink to it. I don't know if you can see it. This one's a bit more pink. The pink I do love. I think that's got a very beautiful energy. As a crystal, I think that's kind of a nicer piece. But then, yeah, you go for what you're feeling drawn to. But yeah, I'm feeling maybe the big one or the faceted. I'm not feeling drawn to that one at all. It's out of those two. So they would be my two picks. Just checking who was after the Scolecite. Ruth. So Ruth, was there were you after more white or peach? And I'm pretty sure like one of the small ones, this one would have been one of the ones on sale, the petite, 3914 for 57. Do I have the agate that's white with the black through it? Yes, I do. Sometimes I think that is referred to as sardonyx, and I do have that. The ring also would be on sale, but yeah, I'll have to sort of sort through the pendants to see which would be on sale. Otherwise, have a look online if there's any that you're interested in. Maybe send me the link, and I'll let you know if it's on sale. Okay, so I'll move on from there just for now. So just quickly, are you talking about this beautiful agate here? We do have some really stunning pendants in that. And these are kind of new arrivals, but I'm not sure. They might be outside the 3 months, so they may be on sale. There's some pretty cool looking pieces in there. There's also Botswana agate as well, which these are really nice quality Botswana agate pieces too. Oh, the dendritic. Yes, I do have that. Dendritic agate. We've got some beautiful dendritic, dendritic opal really. But yeah, dendritic agate, dendritic opal. I do have some. We actually had a lot more of it a couple of weeks ago, but I did a live and I don't know, we had a bit of a rush on the dendritic. So this is our opal section, by the way. So we've got our Australian boulder, Ethiopian pink, dendritic and blue, as well as some green. So lots of opals in one place. Kerry, hello, how are you? While I am here, I'm also going to go to the Larvikite for Susan, because she asked before. I've got 3 pendants in Larvikite, a couple of jack-o'-lanterns and a sphere. We don't have a lot of Larvikite, but I've got some there. Getting severe nerve pain in your feet, being caused by heart medicine that widens the blood vessels. Do I have an anklet with a crystal that could help that pain? Ooh, do you know, let me sit with that for a minute. Did you get terahertz the other week, Catherine, by any chance? I'm feeling maybe the terahertz might be a good one, because that's said to be quite helpful for pain, but also I feel like maybe it might be helping to move things a bit, or it's like hematite or that. I got silver in my head. You didn't? Okay. Well, I don't know that I've got it in an anklet, but I do have it as a bracelet, which I do have one right here. It looks like hematite. I don't know if you could somehow use a bracelet as an anklet. Might be too small, but maybe. They're only $16. They're not expensive. So, I don't know, we could potentially string one together as an anklet for you. I will just do the Larvikite first, you guys, and then I'll come back. So the Larvikite has a beautiful silvery flash. It's a stone of magic. And I thought you might have bought some. I had a feeling. See if that helps, just wearing it. Curious what your experience will be. I mean, look, it's obviously no opiate or anything, but you never know. Sometimes things can be shifted and energetically, and that can obviously help them on a physical level too. So this one is $100. These will all be 20% off. That's 3416. And yeah, so Larvikite's very grounding. It's a stone of magic. I love it. It's a really good one to wear. Very protective as well, psychically, and also helps us to hone our psychic ability as well. That is $88. You're welcome, Catherine. That's 3415 for the smaller one. And I also have, you're going to get the Smoky Trillion. I don't think you'll regret that somehow. I think you'll love it. I think you'll be in love. The sparkly goodness is Copperite. Oh, totally get that. No problems at all. This one actually looks like it might have a little pyrite in there too. Is that pyrite, or it looks more silver? It could be like hematite or something. So 3413 is 110. I think that's got some of the nicest flash out of the three, Susan. That if I was to pick one, I'd pick this one. I think that's a really nice piece. Imelda, the price on the jack-o'-lanterns. We've got some nice flash on them. They are 56. They would also be 20% off. That's number 1. And number 2. Both got some good flash. I can flash us the Copperknight. Yes, I can. My intuitive pick is number 3. That's what I'm feeling drawn to most. It's definitely, I think aesthetically it's the nicest as well, but that's what I'm feeling drawn to. So if you're happy for me to put that one aside for you, I would do that one. Something about that piece. I'll quickly show the sphere in Larvikite too. I've just got the one. This also has some very nice flash as well. On one of my musical commercials, I've got what I think is a pendant in quartz and some sort of copper. I wonder if you're thinking of the Spend and Save ad, and it might have a copper retail pendant, and yes, it might be on the sale table. I don't know. I'm thinking. $95 S1. Sorry, that was a bit of a quick flash, literally. That's got 20% off today. And the Copperknight. Now, this is sometimes sold as Numite. It is not Numite. It is its own thing. Copperknight is quite a strong one for clearing blockages. It helps to realign our energy, and I feel like it kind of has like this really interesting effect to kind of work into the shadows and help kind of bring light to those things that we might need to become aware of. Could you have a look? Yes, I'll see if I've got the right one. This one is 170 and 3980. Yes, you can claim the second pumpkin. No worries. Thank you, Imelda. I'll just pop that one aside. So the second Copperknight pendant here. This is 3978 and 135. It's got like these beautiful kind of coppery, well, hence the name, Copperknight. And there is just the one ring there as well. It's got a bit of flash on both sides. The ring is 170 and size 11. So I've just got those 3 pieces available. Also in this cube is Silver Sheen Obsidian and a little bit of Rainbow Obsidian in Jewellery and more Rainbow Obsidian in crystals. Some beautiful pieces in here. They don't look like much until you get the light shining on them, and then you can get some beautiful colours coming out. 3978 for you. Is it that one? Yes, that's one I was feeling drawn to for you. I've made you feel much calmer, trying not to have a strong painkiller. Oh, good. I'm so glad for you. And I'm sorry to hear going through that. Going through any sort of pain is pretty horrible. And especially like when you know, obviously you need your heart medication. But yeah, it's, I definitely try. Also the hematite is the other thing, because that helps with shifting, like for blood circulation as well, because of the iron in the stone helps to shift things in our blood as well and get things moving. Sometimes pain is the result of a stagnation, like in your case, like the widening of the vessels obviously would be creating a bit of inflammation, hence the pain, I'm guessing. So yeah, like obviously you can't change what it's doing, but you might be able to shift the feeling a bit, hopefully. I feel sad. The other one is still there by himself. Well, you know, I'm sure maybe come Halloween time he might find some new friends, which, by the way, happy Halloween. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, everybody. Like, the real Samhain is tomorrow. So in the Southern Hemisphere, obviously, we're like 6 months opposite to the Northern Hemisphere. And technically tomorrow night is actually when we would be celebrating Halloween. So happy Halloween, happy harvest. And also, like, in that, it's, you know, we really are at that midpoint between the equinox, the autumn equinox, and the winter solstice now. So yeah, it's like we're at that midpoint. Energy is getting a bit cooler, we're going more inward. It's time to take stock of like where things are at, gather the last harvest, so to speak, before you go hibernate for winter. So energetically, it's a real time of turning inward and just kind of nurturing, I think is the word, and just, you know, really taking stock of yourself and seeing maybe what sort of we need to reflect on in that time of stillness. And yeah, anyway, not sure if the large Danburite pendant is part of today's sale. Alvina, I'll see if it is, and if not, I'll still do you a good price on that one, okay? Do I mean lepidolite, the stone with lithium? Hang on, I've totally like zoned out on the messages. Totally have to still put these away. Give me a moment before I continue. Okay, just going up, I also need to get Sammy Ann's ring because I forgot about that one. Thank you, Sammy Ann. Totally get distracted. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone else's claims. If I have, you can slap me on the wrist and remind me of what I was meant to have picked up for you. Okay, just checking back as well. I've missed quite a few, I think. Just a sec. Okay, I'm just going back through messages, you guys. Just give me a moment. So Gaynor, you wanted to have a look. This is the piece I had in my mind. I don't know if this is what you were thinking about. If I'm right, is that what flashed on the ad? That was a pendant, 3247 for 170. The copper flash. Otherwise, I do have rutile quartz crystals, so we can always have a look at that. Let's have a look. Got that. And Sammy Ann, you said you're feeling something overdue for something. You've been feeling super flat of late. I'm sorry to hear that. And you know, like nothing like giving yourself a nice crystal gift to pick yourself up. Also, yeah, we've probably changed our packaging and stuff since you've last purchased from us, and we actually are including a beautiful tea tonic tea in your order, so hopefully that will be a nice little pick you up as you tune in with your crystal. Claire, I think I need some help illuminating parts of myself I'm struggling with lately. Well, you know, it's interesting. It's really this time right now. I think energetically there's a lot, a lot of big things kind of shifting before we take that turn inward. There's some spinning music on my... Makes you laugh. Oh, I'm laughing at your comment. Okay, what about the stone with lithium in it? Violet. Kunzite or lepidolite are the main lithium stones. Can I get a hematite bracelet for Catherine? Sure, I'll just add a little note to your order. Hematite bracelet. Hematite's such a good healer. I love it. Catherine. They're only about $10. They're not very much. Can I see size 8 in the turquoise of that super blue with no inclusions? That is the 9. I'll just grab the 8. Sammy, so I've obviously a little behind in comments. So that is the one. Beautiful, beautiful color. That's got to be a good pick you up for colour. $99 and 3216. I think that's part of the sale. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it is. And Alvina, let me grab you the beautiful Danburite. Honestly, energetically super stunning. I'll double check that one for you, but I'll show it on actually. I just want an excuse to feel it, I'll be honest. What have I done with the collar? Where have I put it? Another one, but I'll just have to do this one. I'll show it to you on. The way that the crystal sits too, there's like one side that's, oh no, kind of same actually. Okay, so that is the, Oh, that is so heavenly. Look at that as an actual piece though. It's so beautiful. The way that the crystals, it's just light. It's so much light. So beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Just a moment. Let's have a look back to there. It's giving you a nice big breath, that one. It's so nice. Probably why you're feeling drawn to it. Gaynor, it's on the Spin and Save commercial with the magical music. It's like quartz and something copper. Could be pyrite. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I'm really not sure, Gaynor, I'll be honest. I can't think of it now. If it's copper, oh, maybe a stropholite. I'm not sure. I'll show you a couple of things that I think it could be, and you can tell me if it's any of them. So, yes, I am still on, Jackie. Probably not for too much longer. Maybe another 15 minutes max, because I'll have to get to my boys soon. How about a nice soak with the lovely bath soaks? Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. So actually, that's a good point. Well, Catherine, who knows? Maybe you'll be our winner for the spin to win and win yourself a nice bath soak. But if not, might be nice to claim one. Do you have baths? Because that would be a really nice idea, Violet. May I have a look at kyanite earrings to go with the bracelet and pendant? Yes. So the ones that I showed you last week, I believe were these. Citrine is always a beautiful booster for the mood, and also Sunstone. I love Sunstone as a good mood booster. Generally, golden coloured crystals are just really nice positive energy, and I think also for the mind, the lemon quartz as well as citrine is a great one for shifting to a more optimistic sort of feel. But so is Tiger's Eye. That's another really underrated one for the mind. So 1, 2, 3 or 4, Susan, is there a particular pair that you're feeling drawn to? I actually can grab the bracelet if you like, and the pendant to see which one is the best match. But if you're the bottom left, done. I'll grab those, and I can grab out your piece as well if you like to have a look at them together. Oh, that's so kind of you, Violet. That's very sweet. How much are the other hearts there, the rose quartz? I can definitely have a look for you. Just a tick. Oh, yes. Nice match, Susan. I'll show it next to the pendant. So that would be those together. Very nice. So they were code 674. They will definitely be 20% off the 110. Okay, okay, oh, that's nice. I just got a message from my mum telling me that dinner's on. So lovely. Nice not to have to cook for myself tonight. That's always good. Okay, the other hearts, Imelda, let me show you the hearts on the table quickly. So first of all, we have, let me take the flash off for a sec. Probably have to message my mum back in a second. Big fluorite heart. These are absolutely stunning quality fluorite. That's $148. That'll be 20% off, code H2. I've only got 2 of these beautiful candy fluorite hearts still available. This one's probably the nicer quality one. It comes with a special stand that it will sit on beautifully. It's a really nice display piece, that heart. There's also the rose quartz, which is a really good price already. These are all 20% off. Beautiful rose quartz heart there is $44. Already quite a good price, and then you get 20% off that one. Then there's the blue calcite heart. Nice big blue one for calming energy. That one is 110, code H1. I have a bath, but it's the bottom of the shower, too small. Oh, what a shame. You know what you could do, Catherine, is actually have a foot soak. If it's your feet, why not try it actually just doing that with your feet. And if you're going to do a foot soak, there's probably certain herbs you could even pop in there as like to help with circulation, etc. But yeah, there's definitely some beautiful, like all of the nice Epsom salts that are in there, and the salt itself. I wonder if that might actually be quite nice for helping to ease some of the pain as well. So with there's one here, Shangani, which is oat and chamomile, which would be a really nice soothing and calming one. What was I going to say? There's also, if you want something a bit more calming and uplifting, there's Salmi, which is mandarin lavender, and the calendula petals. Calendula is wonderful for your skin as a healer too. So yeah, the lavender is always a beautiful balancer. And the last one was the gin and citrus as well. So that one's also got a beautiful uplifting vibe. So they're $9.90 each, or if you wanted a set of 4, just saying, like, these are different ones though, but this also has calming, similar with the chamomile, the lavender, a floral and a rose. The 4 is $49.90, so up to you. The ones separate are different again, so up to you which ones you would like. Mums are absolutely the best, and I'm so grateful to have a lovely relationship with my mum. She's so, so beautiful. Wouldn't know what to do without it, honestly. Price of the tea gift box. Pretty sure it was $115. I've got one just not there that I can show you. I'll take one out of the box actually, just so you can have a look. If I can, or maybe I can't. I don't think I'll have to actually open it, but just so you can sort of see closer. There's it's a wooden tea chest. I don't know if you can see it so well, but it's a nice quality box with a glass lid with the tea tonic thing on it. 56 assorted tea bags, all organic and non-organic. And on the back, oh my gosh, look at the huge selection that's in there. There's quite a lot. so many. Yes, best before 21st of November. So yeah, we've only got the two tea chests, and I can get these individual teas. I'll just quickly show. I actually have a couple of these available for anyone who did want. These are the 3 that I've been putting into your orders. There's the relaxation tea, the true calm tea, and a calming selection, which has 30 different ones in there. So we've been using all these different ones in your orders, except I've been holding off on the Control the Cramp teas. If anyone wants to request one, you can, but you know. It's the only one I was like, kind of probably not great for everyone. I probably need the Throat Soother tea. I should have been having that like today, right? So these are also available for sale. It's $22 for the selection box. $11.90 for either of the single boxes, and this is the only ones I have currently, but I can definitely easily and quickly get more because I'm in love with the tea tonic teas. They're so good. Anyway, I have totally sidetracked, sorry, from both of Catherine and Amelda, who asked about the heart. Sorry about that. Okie dokie, coming back to Amelda, was there another heart that I hadn't shown? Oh, there is a high quality rose quartz one that's just out of the screen. This is a beautiful high grade one. Oh no, I've forgotten to plug my thing in. Hang on. Here we go. Just dropping things all over the place. Good on me. All right. So that one was $35, and that was a star rose quartz heart. It's a really beautiful high grade one. We've only got the one of that, and the first 2 for you, Catherine, were these 2. Thinking it would be lovely to do a hand soak. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Hand, feet, anything would feel so good. What else have I got on the table? Oh, let's see. There's quite a few things, but they were the sort of unusual, different things that we had on the table. Just a moment while I pop those aside to Catherine. Send me a control the cramp. Yeah, so if anyone wants them specifically, let me know and I'll send you some. I actually just gave one to someone else the other day who needed them. So I said, tell me how they go, because I'd be really curious, because obviously, like, there's a number of people who would need that, and I just don't want to be presumptive and just randomly put it in someone's order and they're like, why are you giving me this? So, yeah, more than happy to send it to you, Colina. I'll put a little note. Done. Thank you. Can I please get the $22 selection box? Thank you, Claire. You sure can. And then you can try them all out and tell us what you think. Now, I am considering getting these blue Magick teas as one of our signature ones to put in orders. Because it turns blue due to the butterfly pea flower that's in there, which is totally natural, but also it's like Turkish delight. It's got a beautiful flavour profile of rose. I think it's got chamomile in there. It's just total magic. And I'm like, well, that's kind of appropriate, isn't it? But also, like, the True Calm tea I love as well. I think that's got a beautiful flavour. Any small green amethyst pendants, I will have a look for you. Just a moment. I'll just pop this in for Claire. Okay, and also, I think I've managed to get what everybody has asked for so far. And you put lemon in the blue pea flower and it turns purple. I've heard of this. I didn't know it was lemon, but I knew that if you put something in it, like, I'm pretty sure there's like a gin that has it in there, and it's like when you add lemonade, so obviously the lemon, yeah, it changes colour, and I thought that was pretty cool. So there you go. You love tea, and you can let us know which ones you love. That would be great. Okay, so the last thing I will quickly go is check the small green amethyst pendants. Let me just bring them over. I will probably have to get going fairly soon. But if there's any requests, as I said, I'm going to try jump on Tuesday around lunchtime for like an hour, and also on Thursday. So these are the two smallest Crazy Light. This one's a lot brighter but paler. This one's darker and bigger, obviously. And you put lemon in with ice and lemon. It's a great refreshing drink. Oh yes, it sure is. Gotta love a bit of gin. That's 676 on the left, Jackie, for 119, and the one on the right is 4335. That might not be part of the sale. I think that's one of our new ones for 155. But that little one, the little Trillion, super bright. Let me take off my flash. Beautiful. Thank you, Sandy. So you guys, I'm gonna end up I'll see if I can smash out some invoices before I go to my mum and dad's, and otherwise they'll get done tomorrow night because, well, it depends. I might end up coming home tonight. I'll see. Depends on the boys. Yeah, either tonight or tomorrow night. If you want to add anything from your to your order from the website live, feel free to put the order through direct on the website, and then if there's any shipping to be credited, we'll just do that on your live invoice. But yeah, anything that was claimed today, you'll get the 20%. It's only 15 on the website for whatever you claim after. Jackie, thank you so much. I'll put that in your basket. But yes, if there's any like confusion over discounts, like I'm personally doing the invoicing this time because I'm pretty sure hopefully I know what's going on, because if I don't, we're all in trouble. But yeah, I will do the invoicing so that I can make sure that the discounts are correct. But if there's anything you're not sure about, feel free to just send us a message and we'll double check things. All good. The microbead peridot necklace with the turquoise, and need a longer microbead. Oh, so this one is quite long. It's the peridot necklace is actually one of the longer ones, Violet. So the necklace itself is $95. Beautiful peridot necklace, actually. Is that what you meant? I do have actual microbeads in peridot as well, though. Don't forget to show you the turtle. Oh, yes, Gaynor, let me put a little note. I'll show it to you actually, I'll show it to you now. I just don't know the price, so... So this is the little chrysanthemum turtle who has come into my possession to come out onto the table, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to come home to you. It does just have a little bit of something over his eye, but I think that's... Isn't he cute though? I'll double check the price. I think he was going to be around somewhere around 80 to 100, but I've got to double check the price on this one. So that's the chrysanthemum flower. So isn't he a cutie? I had these in a long time ago. And yeah, there was one there that decided to come back out. It's meant for you, Gaynor. I'll double check for you the price, but yeah, I'll bring it out for you. See, I knew it was there for a reason. It just decided it wanted to come back out onto the shelf. If I can get more, is there anyone else that would be interested? I don't know if I can, by the way. I'm just thought I'd ask. I might be able to get them again. But chrysanthemum stone is a bit more rare. It's not always easy to find. So, the Tarantella agate, yes, they are on special. I've only got a couple there, but if they're on, actually might only be one, maybe two. I think one's up on the, yeah, I've got 2 pieces here, Ruth. I'll quickly show them to you. Both on sale. And if you want the 20%, grab them now. So 2131 is 80 and 2132 is 88. They're the 2 that we have. Do I know approximately? Yes, probably somewhere, I think it was like, but I have to double check, but it was somewhere around 80 to 100. I just have to go check some records. Yeah. So that is the Tarantella agate. All right, everyone. So unfortunately, I do need to wrap it up now, but I'm going to quickly do the share prize before I do. And one moment. I think I may have missed a couple of people, so let's just double check who's on here. Can I grab the bigger one? Yes, of course you may. Thank you so much. All right, that's all good, Gaynor. I gave you first pick because you asked for the turtle. So Kim, Vicky, Kiralee, Violet, Colina, Jody, Bridie, Gail, Gaynor, Simone Lee, Jackie, Catherine, Leanne, Sandy. If anyone else shared and I've missed you, please let me know now so I can add you to the share list and then I can do the prize. I think, Susan, you shared too. Is that right? I just feel like I've missed a couple of people. What's the micro bead next to the big Larimar? This is blue apatite, teal blue apatite. And I had it with a raw teal apatite. Whoops, I've got the earrings all tangled up in there. You shared Rain and Imelda as well. It was super busy today, guys. So thank you, everyone, for your patience as well. And you shared your story. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I knew I missed a few of you. Sorry about that. All right, so I think I've got everyone now. Yes, Susan, so if these should be on the website, but if you're wanting to claim one, just let me know. It's neon blue apatite, that one's called. And we've got the gorgeous little raw one on there. There was a pair of earrings that matched too. So, all right, let's do the spin. And I'm also just going to quickly let you guys know. So this month, from now on, pretty much, I'm going to stick to doing the Saturdays as a live. Susan or Kim, oh, which way is it going to go? Kim, oh my gosh, I was so close. Oh, Kim, but Kim didn't buy anything. Oh, is it fair for me to give it to Susan, or shall I respin? Because I just realised, sorry, Kim, but you have to have made a purchase. I forgot about removing her. I'll do a respin. It was an invalid entry, unfortunately. I'll do it again. Oh, this time it went to Jackie. Jackie, congratulations. So, Jackie, you get yourself a little bath soak. And I feel like I'm going to gift one to you anyway, Susan, because I feel like I was like, do I give it to you or do I respin? So, gin and citrus, I'm going to give one of each to Jackie and Susan, to be fair. Thank you both very much for your shares. And enjoy your lovely bath soaks, because they are divine. Congrats, ladies. Okay, so as I said, I am going to try and jump on Tuesday. If for whatever reason, like, I can't, then it'll be Thursday definitely. But yeah, if we do, I'll try and aim for like 12:30-ish, thereabouts. Who Who's angry and sad? Oh my goodness. I hope that was a mistake. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll see you live soon, and it'll either be on the Tuesday or the Thursday, depending on how my Tuesday is turning out with things that I have to do, but I'll definitely jump on for like an hour each time, so I'll try and do that regularly from now on if I can, and otherwise I'll see you guys on Saturday. Thank you again as well for all your support. It's so appreciated. And also, as I said, if you want to purchase anything other than what you have already online, we'll combine your orders for you, no problem. So we'll also be drawing the Mother's Day prize on, or maybe I'll do that live. Maybe we'll do that on the Tuesday once it's been sorted. So maybe we'll do that live. That'll be fun. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend.